Quantity Radio.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Quantity Radio, where we talk about a quantity of things, everything from love, relationships, spirituality, business. But tonight, we talking about sex. We talking about sex. I've never talked about sex like that on my show, so it's like, okay, let's do it. No, nothing's held back. We talking about everything. We sharing stories. We get into the nitty gritty, okay? And we starting off Women's Month right, because it's March, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I have three beautiful ladies on my podcast, okay, for my guest today. My best friend, Krista. Crystal ain't never been on this podcast before, so I'm excited to have her on. We got my girl Melissa, as you've seen from previous episodes. Okay, we talk about draft season.
Yes.
So go.
I'm still looking.
It's draft season. Come on now. Summer tickets. Summer come around, it's no more draft. We outside. Okay. So go listen to that episode, and we have my girl Jamesha over here on the podcast with us today, joining us, and I'm so excited to have you on. Thank you. Thank all of y'all.
Thank you, boo. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. So I just had to have them on to start off Women's Month, and it's National Women's Month, and we just want to shine a light on it and talk about sex and be liberated and be able to talk about what we want to talk about. I know sometimes as women, like, we don't really talk about it out in the open like that, like with sex, but now it's like we got the freedom to like do that and not have to feel bad about it, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I wanted to bring that on the platform today. So we're gonna get started. And we're going to do a little icebreaker. But before we get into the icebreakers, though, let's talk about what everybody been doing. Let's talk about that. And we're going to start with Jamesha.
Oh, you going straight here?
Okay. She said she's been on her cleanse. You had a spiritual cleanse.
Yes.
And alcohol cleanse.
So it's been a very wonderful transitional of a year so far from last year. Had a breakthrough from last year, and where I decided to put myself, due to a situation that happened, decided to put myself on a journey where we need to heal, definitely, and that we need to start making some real executive decisions about our lives. So I decided to put myself on this 6-month transitional cleanse where I would do no sex, 90 days, no hard alcohol. Wine is okay. But no hard alcohol, and then, making sure that we staying productive, we're staying positive, doing the things that we love, just getting into a grown woman, what we call a grown woman era, like my feminine era, getting to learn and love me some, I've just been really working. I work with the YMCA with kids. My very first job, right?
So cute.
We be like fuck some kids, but I love my kids. I work with the kids. I actually started doing something that I've been loving since I was a youngster. I have a passion for dancing. Mm-hmm. And I actually just started my stiletto dancing classes in February. Yes, and it's kept me quite on my toes. It ain't easy being an entrepreneur at all. It's kept me very busy, but I love it. Just getting into a new life right now, and I love where I'm at. Like the transition, the change, the progress, the growth. That's what I've been doing, and a lot more to come. More blessings my way. Can't wait.
I'm so happy for you and
Thank
you experiencing that. We in our grown woman era. I feel like it's a shift is happening, and everybody can feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing your thing, and you've been doing your dance class. That's something, a passion that you've been wanting to do for a long time.
Long time.
You finally doing it, so I know you're excited. I know you're excited about that.
Catch me, y'all. I'll be at Fitness Works in Lodi every first and third Friday, 8 to 9:30.
Okay.
And she be sold out, though. Let's really talk about it, because you really be sold out. So
I be having them classes is growing. They growing. So I be like, look, get it while you can. Because I'm like, look, the price is right now. So you better get it while it's hot. Don't miss your spot.
I know that's right. Melissa, what you been up to? You just came back from Atlanta.
You know what? I hate talking about myself, so I'm gonna make this short. Okay,
come on, talk about it.
Okay, truthfully, I have put my podcast on hold because I don't like doing podcasts. So I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. I have talked to God. I want to do NFL, NBA, or I want to be somebody's personal assistant that is famous, or someone that got some money that could put me in another, open door for me. I know what I want ain't what God wants, so I don't know yet. So I've been traveling to just kind of like, see what is out there for me, see what God has out there for me. I did go to Atlanta. The Atlanta trip was based off of me going to Be Simone tour to figure out what God wants for me. So when I went to that event, I know that I'm going to go back to school, and I hate school, but I just know that's the best route for me in order for me to grow what I want to do in life. So that's kind of like where I've been at, and, just basic other things that's going on in life that's just, knocking my ass out. But, I'm strong and I'm going. But right now I'm just on a confusion. And I'm going to be honest about that right now.
Yeah,
but,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but other than that, I just been to myself and just, just with God. That's pretty much what I've been doing.
I like that.
And that's the best. That's the best place to be is with God. If you have that confusion, you have the stresses of life coming down on you. It's sometimes God is I'm having all this happen to have you come back to me because I got something else for you. I'm about to direct you somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you in the best place right now, and listen to Him, and whatever He has to say, just listen and go for it. That's the best advice. Just listen and go for it.
Pray for me, y'all. That's all I could ask for.
Most definitely.
We're going to pray for you, girl. We're going to pray for you. What you been up to, girl? Miss Crystal.
I've been focusing on my physical health. I had a stroke 6 months ago, but I'm recovering. I'm trying to love myself more and, go out, have fun, not be my disability and just I can't do this, I can't do that. But that's all I've been really up to. Nothing too much.
Can't is never part of a real strong black woman's verbiage, okay?
Right.
Never.
We're going to do it. We're going to find a way. We're going to make
there's
it happen.
a will, there's a way.
And you are not your disability. You've been doing good. You've been outside. You've been taking care of your business. And you always keep pushing. So it's if anybody is a real inspiration to keep going, it would be you because you've been through so
Girl,
much.
I get so many messages. I look up to you and I'm just don't make me cry. I'm like, thank you. But, it's hard. I be cancer. Oh, I'm not trying to cry.
Don't do that. Look, I'm done. Don't do this. I'm done.
It's okay if you do cry.
Don't cry.
This
Okay,
is an
I don't do
open
this.
space for that. You are in a safe zone. So if you do cry, girl, we got you. Yeah. It's okay. Because she's been through a lot.
Yes.
This is my best friend.
For real. I am proud of Crystal. I could say that.
Yes.
I am too.
The strength to keep on going. She's beat cancer. She's had a stroke. And she's still going. She just turned 30 years old. So it's to see and witness that throughout everything and be there every step of the way and know what she's been through. It's just wow, that's really this is my best friend. I can say I got a strong ass best friend, resilient. It's gonna keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah.
So
She makes it look easy.
Yeah.
It's not.
And it's not, and I know it's not.
People would have gave up.
Yeah. But I'm still here.
Your last
Not the last.
It's my last too long.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Y'all got tissue. We got a little tissue in the building. my baby. With the
I knew that was going to come. I knew. I was like,
I almost cried even saying my segment, but I was like, nope, you're thug.
Right. I don't do this.
Emotional thug.
But she almost made me cry. I was like, do not cry, you sensitive cancer. It's
there you
cancer.
go, boo.
We super sensitive.
Yes, we are. But we try to be
Look, I'm a
Taurus.
Taurus. I got a hard shell, but don't knock it. Okay, but look.
Chris Brown is a Taurus, so I love
Marshawn Lynch is one, so
Oh, girl, we love Tauruses.
I didn't know that.
Earth signs. We're good with earth signs. Look, we're going to talk
Because we
about
be
these
saying
zodiac
grounded,
signs,
bro.
Virgos, Tauruses, and who else? Who was it? Capricorn? I don't really.
Oh, I hate Capricorns.
My mama Capricorn.
Not that
I love my
bad.
mom, but I dealt with a male Capricorn, and the one we met in Texas when we went to Texas and he pulled up at the gas station, and that.
oh, the light skinned guy in
with the little
the one with the rented
with
car?
the bumps on, with the
Yeah.
car with the
Girl.
He was a Capricorn.
What
He
happened
was
to
a
him?
worker.
Oh, now you don't hear me
I
now.
don't talk to him. No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't. Okay.
We'll say that for drinks after.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna talk about that situation. Yeah. So let's get started with this icebreaker. So once again,
Wait, hold on. What about you?
Yeah.
what
Right. You talking about what you been up to? Big Quan, what you been up to?
So what I've been up to? I've been working, being a mom, same thing. That ain't gonna change for right now. I've been going through a little bit of stressors. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, even like I was telling y'all before we start recording, like even stressors on the job and like relationship stress and just trying to figure out everything. I'm like, dang, everything seemed to be hitting me at one time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, well, damn, like, and I always have this in the back of my mind, like, just keep going. Like, it's a little voice that's like, keep going. Like, even you like I'm running a race. I feel like I'm running a race right now. That's where I'm at in my life. Like I'm running a race, and even if I get tired, I just gotta, slow down a little bit, but don't completely stop because something you finna run into something great. So keep going. Like that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, okay, fuck, I gotta keep going. I gotta figure this out. I gotta do this. I gotta do this because I owe it to myself. Like something's gonna come, and I'm gonna be so happy when that burden of stress is released off of me. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm keeping strong. I'm keeping consistent because that's what forms goals is you being consistent with new habits.
It's key.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me keep going to the gym. Let me keep doing this. Let me keep doing that. Like, and the results is going to pay off. The hard work is going to pay off.
It is.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know nothing else, like, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. And when you finally get to your goal, it's going to be like, fuck, like, this is what I've been waiting on.
I'm not going to lie. Your little workout and smoothies and all that, I'm like, damn, I need to get skinny and good looking like her. She be making me look, I'm like, damn, bro. Because you bad as fucking me. Like, and I'm not even a lesbian, but you bad as fucking. I'm like, damn.
Friend is fine, though.
I'm like, damn, she looks so good. Damn, I need to get in the gym because of her.
But you on your shit too. I be seeing
I did lose hella weight, but I need to keep being consistent.
That's the thing. Everything takes consistency. Yeah. Consistency is key. If you can't constantly do something, it's like, well, damn, like, but you got to keep every day or even set days. Like, okay, I'm only gonna do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah. But that's set. You doing it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You get your breaks in between, like whatever you need. And like I said, I be posting that shit on my Instagram. Like, hey, this is the juice I'm making. This is the food I'm making. Like, this can, be what you could be making too. Like, and it's not hard. Like, it's once you get in the habit of being consistent, that shit come easy. What's next? What's next? What we doing? Yep. So shit, like if we need a fucking, I was thinking about that the other day. That's crazy. Like even like a group of people, like it could be 2, 3, 4 people. It could be us. Like, okay, did you do this today? Like you staying consistent? We doing like end of the week check-ins. Like what's going on? Accountability partners. Like so we can actually move forward towards our goals because we should want to see each other progress. Right. Like I want to see my girls get it and be on their shit. Like, oh, you did this. Oh, you completed this. Okay, cool. Like this is what you're doing. This is what you decided. Cool. Like I'm behind you 100%. So. If y'all want to,
I'm down.
I'm down. I'm down. I be looking for partners and be like, look,
like you said,
I got the gym membership, right? but I need somebody to go with me though. Right. You want to do a couple of jogs on the treadmill, girl?
Let's do. I got a Planet Fitness membership. I'm like,
same.
You got Planet Fitness membership. You got a Planet.
I do too.
And
I don't have one.
I wasn't going for so long. They was ripping that little.
I got black card. I got you, Crystal. I can bring a friend.
See, there you go. Boom.
I got a black card, so I go anywhere.
Okay,
so, same here. There you go. I can only go to the one by my house, but so I'm like, I was fucking around. I was like, I'm not gonna be that consistent with it. So yeah, so I'm like, we can go. Like I got my membership though, but we can all fucking go to the gym.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, girl, let's get it done because summertime is around the corner.
Yeah,
girl, birthdays is coming.
Birthdays is coming.
May is coming up quick,
and we trying to go on a. We're friendcation.
We gotta figure this plan out. We gotta figure this trip out, okay?
We're gonna off camera. We're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I need to go. I haven't had a girl trip in a minute. Actually,
it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
So. I never went on a girls trip like this. So.
See, just girls, no niggas. If the niggas come, they coming from where we at, like where we gonna be.
All
at.
I know is I'm bending my ass backwards.
I'm not getting no nigga.
I mean,
y'all get some nigga.
Like I'm gonna just be getting us the drinks at the bar.
Yeah, titties. We outside. Yes, I want to drink.
You want to buy me a drink? We gotta buy my friends one too.
Right. If we all day, I'm talking about we Fashion Over down. Like, what you
girl?
I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
Okay.
Look, I got flashbacks now from trips.
I am Dee Dee's and Ross.
Okay. Listen.
Every now and then I might go to TJ Maxx for a little bougie, you know.
Because TJ Maxx low key expensive and Marshalls.
They do.
Shit. Nah, but we. Let's get started with these icebreaker questions.
Let's get to it.
So I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna ask the first question. How we gonna do this? Because we gotta be like, okay, so I'm gonna take a question. I just choose. Like everybody gotta get asked a question though.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
fine.
can ask Crystal,
Me.
and then you ask Melissa
yeah.
asks. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's how we gonna do it. All right. Okay. Let me little shuffle real quick. I want to look at them. You know I can't shuffle for shit. I always made somebody else shuffle during Uno.
Same.
So we're just gonna mix them up. I'm gonna pull from the middle. You ready, Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what it say. What are your views on couples therapy or counseling? If your relationship was in trouble, would you seek it?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Good one.
That's a good one.
No.
You wouldn't do couples therapy? Why not?
I feel like there's no need to do it. Like there's like literally no need to do it. Like we can just talk one-on-one. I don't need someone else's opinion on what me and my partner should do and stuff. So I feel like we're adults. You tell me how you feel, I tell you how I feel, and we go about our day.
Yeah.
It's simple. Like I don't need to. And I'm hard-headed. I don't like listening to nobody.
Like, I didn't tell
You gotta do this. I'm like, no.
You might want to do it your way. Like, as long as you find a way for both of you guys to solve the problem, then, I mean, like you said, you're both grown. You're both adults. You should be able to work it out without a third party coming in.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if it was absolutely needed, then okay. But
I'll go to my grandma. Grandma.
grandmama gonna get that
Grandma
good
knows
advice.
best.
She's gonna get that good
Like,
advice.
Grandma, I need help. So what happened?
Because
Like,
something that I know for sure, nanas, grandmas, meemaws, they know how to keep a man.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you that good advice, that good old school advice that you need.
Yeah.
So there you go. Now you can ask Melissa her question.
I'm sorry. A hand. Ooh.
You okay? You need help?
No, I got it. I'm strong.
I'm strong black.
Tell him you kiss. I'm sorry.
I'm not about to play with you.
What is your life's passion and well, hold on. Sorry, my eyes are watering. What is your life's passion and does what for you for a living currently?
What's the
Right? Because I'm just like, I'm like, look, passion in the car. What is that?
What is your life's passion and does what you do for a living currently fit it? Why or why not?
Oh, that's like a
And we
perfect
just
question for her.
Exactly. Look
That's
at
a
God.
perfect, look at that.
Look at God.
That's a perfect
Okay,
question
first
for
I
you.
just want to say I'm not that slow.
Disclaimer.
Truthfully, I do feel like this was the perfect stepping stone for me to get to where I want to be. So I am appreciative where I'm at in life, the connections I have, and where I'm going. So yes, it does fit what I'm doing. And then what was like the second part? Did I answer it? I'm sorry because I don't.
I
wanna
think
mix
you,
it out.
yeah.
I think she answered it, yeah.
Yeah. What do you, and does what you do for a living currently fit? Why or why not? And so you just answer it does fit, and
Okay.
then you gave your why
I
and
just
why
want to
not.
make sure. Okay.
And everything's gonna fit regardless because it's all part of the plan.
Right.
Part of God's
Everything
plan.
happens
So
for
it's
a
gonna-
reason.
Yeah.
Always say, look, keep your faith, trust the process, and do not give up. Whatever it is, and just trust
Don't
that he
give-
has you.
Trust his process.
Yes,
Trust
because it's
God's
not always
process.
on your time. It's not on your time, really. It's on his time. So, something, as long as you keep that, you'll be better off.
This is a good question.
What is it? Oh, I'm ready for her.
I get all the little questions. What is it? Go ahead, hit me with
It
it.
says, do you feel both partners should contribute equally to household bills? Why or why not?
Oh,
I want to answer that.
right. Actually, yes, I actually do. Because the thing is, I think we are so much in a society where we believe that we have the old school traditional values where the man is always the provider. He needs to pay everything. And the woman has this role where she has to be the home provider, take care of the kids, make sure the house is clean, and make sure the meals are cooked. But now I feel like because we've been through so many transitions, we have a new type of cloth of women. And the thing is, not saying that you don't have women you have those women who don't, who always want a man to do everything. Right. Nothing wrong with letting a man lead, but then you have those women who are like, well, why can't we be in this together? Like, if we underneath this household, we both stay here. Yeah. We both have, contributions. We both have something that we should be doing here. So, like, for example, if we got a movie date, you pay for the movie, I'll buy the snacks.
Right.
So what's wrong with that? Some people might have different views about it. Like, well, if he's asking you on the date, I'm not that technical. Look, if that man wants to go 50-50 with you, let him. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that makes him weak of a man. And it doesn't mean that you're weak of a woman to let a man control you. You guys have a partnership. That's what a relationship is about.
Yeah.
It's a partnership.
Equally.
So equally.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we always get told that men and women aren't equal. Maybe to a certain extent on certain dynamics, but when it comes down to that, I believe there's nothing wrong with going 50-50. Nothing.
My thing on that is like, just say, something happens to him dramatically and he loses everything. Can you pick up what
Can
he
you
left?
provide?
Right.
Yeah. And some
Yeah.
people like, well, don't he got money saved? I'm like, that's fucked up.
Now that's a whole different. Like, why would you?
I'm like,
if that's
that's why
your
you
man,
single.
right? If that's
Right.
your man and something happens to him, you got to be able to pick up the slack.
Like,
For
it's
that
not like he
time
was just
being.
like a bum or something and you just been always
Taking
picking up.
care of
Yeah,
him and
taking
shit
care.
like that, yeah.
He's a man who's been helping and providing, but the thing is, shit happens.
Right.
Life happens. So why is it that as you being his woman, why can you not have his back the way he would have yours? He's always been the provider. You get what you want, right?
Yeah.
You sit over here and he makes you happy, right? He don't disrespect you. He treats you like a queen. Why can't he not get that king treatment?
Now, because that question is, why are you really in a relationship though? If you
Right.
ain't got nothing to
Why are
give,
you in a
don't have
relationship?
nothing to contribute. Then why are you in a
Why are you
relationship?
in a relationship?
You just taking. You got to give at some point.
At
You know what I'm
some point,
saying?
it's give and take.
Even-
And if he's been giving, at that point, there's nothing wrong with him being the taker, because at the same point, he's always been the provider. So as a woman, you need to always have your man's back through thick and thin, through life and death, whatever the case is, have your man's back. They deserve that too.
I do have two things to say though. Number one, this economy is not where you could sit up here and afford to live by yourself either. It is very hard. So you're people are struggling. So that goes for it. You get what I'm saying? Number two, I don't understand why men be with women that think like that. So if you're in a relationship like that, to me, that's your problem. That's your fault.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you chose that partner. You chose
that partner.
Yeah.
So don't be
I'm
surprised
tired of
by
men
the
having these
results.
Conversations like, oh yeah, what a female does it? Well, that's your fault for picking that female. You're with her because there's some things that you probably do that us women are not going to be okay with.
So I'm pretty sure she presented signs of that before y'all even got into
Yeah.
it.
It's always, I've always been told there's red flags. Always. Sometimes we just don't be quick to pick them up. And sometimes we do see them. We just don't want to act.
Right.
We want to act like we don't see them.
We gonna
Trying to
put
always get that benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's one of them things you got to learn to pick and choose your battles.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised at the type of results you get when you realize the type of person that you with.
Yeah.
Because I've been like, you chose that person, so what you want me to do?
What you want me to do?
What you want me to say?
That's true. That is true. That is true.
All right.
Oh shit, it's on me.
It's on you.
Oh shit.
I'm actually really interested in hearing this.
Oh shit. What is it?
I feel like you got one for me. What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Ooh. Tell your business.
Tell it all.
Go ahead, free.
Because the world wants to know.
Oh
Yes.
wow. What's the craziest thing I've ever done?
And it better be juicy.
It better be good.
It could be anything though, right?
Anything. What's the craziest
But
thing
this
that you
is-
think
this is
that you've
about-
It's
done?
about
Sex.
sex. Okay,
Okay.
so what's the craziest thing I've done sexually? It's nothing. I don't.
Or what do you want to do?
No, see, it says what have you done? See, now you stepped off into fantasies and shit like that. Hold on, get me caught up. Damn. Okay, that was a hard one. Okay, so I've had sex at a park.
Ooh.
That's like, I mean,
Ooh.
okay. It was. It's okay. Yeah, that
Was it
was.
stars?
No, girl.
Oh, okay.
So this was. I mean, it was nighttime.
Okay.
I lost my virginity at a park
You know what? It's okay.
inside
Really?
the slide.
Okay.
Oh.
It was.
Was you like flipped over?
Was it the
Like,
ring
how was
slide?
it?
Yeah, it was a ring slide. So I'm in there. You
So
can't
you
see
holding
me,
on?
but
Yeah.
he's outside.
So
and
you
he
was in there and
I
he
was
was
in the
outside.
slide, and he was outside going in the slide.
Oh, he was sliding all right.
She said, "I just want to let you know it was slipping and sliding."
He was sliding all
Slip
right.
and slide going on. It was a
Okay.
slip and slide. Goddamn.
So when you got done, did you slide down?
yes, I did. I slid right on out, and so did he.
She said, "Did you slide that?" Yes, I did.
Okay, yeah, that's I think that's a pretty pretty much craziest thing I ever did. And that was my first time
Do you
having sex.
regret it or no? Like you're like,
I don't regret it because I don't regret nothing. But I wish my first time would have been more special,
I feel it.
intimate. Like,
feel it.
and it wasn't like no one night or just like, oh, I'm just fucking or whatever. Like, that was my boyfriend, and that's just what happened to be where it went down at. Like, random, hella random. But I wish it would have been somewhere else, like in the bed, nice and everything like that. But it was still nice, but indoors.
Nothing wrong with sex with a twist.
Sex with
Other than you.
sex with a twist.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have sex on the beach too. Actually, now that I think about it,
that?
I was nervous. That's why it wasn't that fun for me. I was nervous
Was
because
it like
it was
stand up your ass
helicopters
crack and like vagina?
No, it wasn't. No, because we sat down a blanket and we sat down. Okay. We was at Alameda Beach.
Okay.
At all
okay.
beaches. We went to Alameda Beach, and it was with I can say it because he's no longer his. It was an ex, and he passed away. But
sorry,
R.I.P. Ronnie, my Ronnie. But sat down, laid the blanket out. It was night. It was cold as shit. Like, it was like 10 o'clock at night. We drove all the way out there to have sex on the beach. Like, so we drove all the way out there, laid it out. The helicopter kept flying over, though. Like, the check-in on the beach. I'm like, oh, my God, bro. Like, hurry up and do it. So I'm nervous. I couldn't really get in the mood because I'm like, they going to fly over and see us. We're going to get arrested. Like, it was just a lot going on. I'm like, okay, like, we probably like 15 minutes in. I'm like, yeah, let's just go.
Did you like have some type of adrenaline? Like, it's like the thought, like I've read, like, chef, just
the fear of getting caught, like,
yeah,
it makes it
I've
more,
experienced it too, but I'm like, the fear of
vibe.
getting caught, like, did it like have like a rush of adrenaline for you?
Yeah, it was like, oh my God, like, we really doing this. But at the same time, the nervousness kind of took over a little bit more because I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna go to jail for having sex on this beach. So I was just like, and I'm like, something crawling on me. Like, it was a lot going on. It was a lot. So,
hey, I probably be the same way too. I'll be like, hurry up. What is that? A crab? What is that? Hold on. Lift my leg over it. It's over here.
it's
Go
over
there.
here. Now it's too much. It's too sand. It's crabs. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the craziest things I ever done.
Okay.
Not too crazy.
My friend a freak.
Okay, so where's the craziest place you had sex at then, Crystal?
Go ahead, Crystal.
Yeah, since you want to be sharing.
Oh, we doing that? Oh shit.
Yeah.
This place. Damn. I can't recall.
Oh, now
That
she can't
crazy.
recall,
All
y'all.
of a sudden.
We got a little case of amnesia, y'all.
Damn.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done then, if it's not the craziest place you had sex?
Oh, I had a fantasy. Never again had sex with a fat nigga. No offense. And
Hold up, that is winning.
no.
Not when you gotta find shit.
He was
I love me a
bald
small
too,
dick.
right, though?
Okay.
Semi-bald.
Semi-bald.
You talking about his hair down there? Okay, sorry, I had to be clear.
I was high as shit. I had a fantasy. I was like, I want a guy to fuck me with a ski mask on. I don't know why. I was like, fuck me, like you just hood. And he was like,
pull it down over the face.
yes.
It's
So he FaceTimed
for me.
and was like shopping and found. He was like, oh, I found a ski mask. I'm like, score. Like, do you want one? I said, no,
I don't want one.
I was like, I gotta breathe. I'm like, it's for you. And then I took an edible. I had to because I don't know why I laugh during sex. It's just funny to me. Not for them. I'm nervous. I laugh. So we intimate and shit, and then I'm high, so I'm not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I know, I wasn't looking at him. So when I looked up, he had the ski mask on, bitch, sideways. And I'm like, don't you want to fix it? It's a little, yeah, the eyes
like,
on this way.
it's
the mouth
just a move.
sideways. I'm just like,
got
oh,
lazy
damn. He had the black t-shirt on, like a robber, and I'm just like, I need to redo it because
It wasn't not sexy because he was fat?
Yes.
Okay.
I do
Yes.
want to clarify. I love me some chunky men.
Chunky and
Fat
fat
or
are
chunky?
two different
Okay, I
things.
dealt with
Chunky is
fat where I
okay.
had to lift up his stomach and we had sex.
That was what you did, right?
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
But he smelled good and he took
As
care
long
of
as you take care of
himself.
yourself and in the
And
crevices
then his brother had
everything.
money, so his brother played for the Raiders. So then, maybe that played into part. But
yeah.
She said that was an added
Yeah, a little bit of
thing that,
change
you
on
know,
it,
it made a difference.
Yeah.
so wait, would you do it again though?
Me?
Yes. Like, what if
If
he
you
smelled
really
good
liked him
and he really
He
took care of
did
himself?
smell good, but he was.
What if he wasn't slow and he wore the ski mask right this time?
No, it's just like he's a very attractive man. It's just the body. I crack jokes. I'm an asshole.
So now would you do it with a skinny person then?
a taller I like tall men, so like taller.
Like NBA tall or like
6'2".
Oh yeah,
Okay.
6'2", 6'3".
I mean,
okay,
yeah.
best friend. She knows. She said 6'2".
You can
Yeah.
look like you're pregnant, but if you got, only one of us can have titties. Only one of us. Titty on titty.
And I was born with mine.
Yeah, it can't be
Then it
titty
get
on-
hot, then you sweating and rubbing. Look,
I
nigga,
can't-
get off
somebody's
me.
titties
I
going
can't
on.
do the titty on titty, and then when he hunched over, I'm just like 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
But
And then you said he was bald, so the sweat was dripping on you from the head.
he had the ski mask
so
on.
unattractive.
But yeah. I'm
Okay, this just sounds like a horrible
But
experience.
It do
Your most
like
horrible sex experience going on. Okay.
But we talked, and I told him, I was like, you were the most second freakiest man. He's an Aquarius like me.
Shout out Aquarius.
I was like, you was freaky. You did some shit to where I was like, oh my god, huh?
Hold on, wait. Did he eat the booty?
Yeah,
Grocery.
yeah,
Target.
yeah.
Okay.
did you like it?
But it wasn't wet. It was he was sucking my booty.
Oh, he was
hole.
sucking.
I
Oh,
love. Have you had that done to you?
I don't.
Has anyone
What?
had?
Okay, look. Can we get into it? Wait.
Fix her posture.
Look, I gotta be okay,
I
because
have
there's
both
ways to
versions.
eat the groceries.
And
like
it's 2 ways.
Yes,
2 ways.
It's at least 2
Okay,
ways.
tell me the 2 ways.
2 ways is it's wet and he's licking it, and like she said, the other way is like he's sucking like the fart out.
Like the soul, the breath, and the fart. Like
like that at all.
Yeah.
I was very uncomfortable.
I never had the.
I haven't had the sucking.
I've had the licking.
I haven't had the sucking so much,
I didn't have the.
but the licking
Sucking
is
was kind of
yeah.
uncomfortable because I felt like if I shit, I'm gonna shit in his mouth because he was sucking like
really just
sucking.
like.
Yes,
Like it's like he I don't know.
It feels like
Like a
that.
straw.
Yeah,
Like
like a straw. I want to say
Yeah.
lollipop because that sounds kind of gay, but like a straw. Yeah.
I had to cleanse my booty hole so tight. I was like,
Because when you first get your ass ate, it's I don't know, for me it was uncomfortable because
It
I'm
was
like my booty
tingling.
wet.
Yeah,
My booty not supposed to be wet. And it's wet and my cheeks is squeaking like this now afterwards. You know what I mean? So now I'm
It's musical chairs.
yeah,
What's
it's
going
like,
on here, sir? Wait a
I'm like,
minute.
okay, like I need to go wipe my ass. Like I need to go and clean up right
You
now.
would,
'cause
but
I
the really
feel
thing is, you
wet.
would want it to be wet because if it's anything other than that, it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And see,
she
Look.
said my
Like,
experience.
hold on,
is-
my
Like-
experience go. What's your experience with the booty and the groceries?
girl,
What's the groceries?
which way though?
What you mean?
What
Which
you
way?
mean? Which
from the
way?
back?
Look,
Which?
Yes.
I had it from the back and the front. Like
I
yeah,
had it from the back.
from the back.
Yeah.
because they get to swiping. I'm like, hold on, like they get to licking.
Yeah, no. See, what we not gonna do is it's like
you-
Kaya.
bacteria,
You're
like,
not gonna
you about
do
to do-
from the front to the back and then front. No, you're not, sir.
Yeah,
you're
that's a
not
lot of
gonna do that.
that's a lot of bacteria.
You're not gonna do that. Okay. No. You need to stay in one position in one area only.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shoes.
So I'm like, look, the same thing when they hit it from the back, and I do mean from the back, not in the pussy,
oh,
from the back.
So you like it in the butt?
I do.
I can't do it.
I do.
I give it to you.
I do.
No.
But let me tell you, if
I've
you're
never
gonna do
had that.
anal, it's a whole ass preparation.
I did it.
you gotta
one
get
time.
lubed up.
You
like,
do.
very lubed
But no,
up.
but see, the thing is, like, you gotta give your body some time because, look,
to
Gotta take
ease
the
into
edible
it, like you gotta
Girl.
really
not just to ease, but when I say preparation, I mean, like, you need to at least shit a day or two before that. You do. And I do mean, like, a nice one.
just get it all out.
Yes. I don't care if you gotta do colon cleanse. Something.
Get a colonic on that.
Yes, because the thing is, look,
Have you ever shitted on a man?
okay.
Wow. Wait a minute.
We gonna say that.
She had a little Duke
Wait.
his dick, huh?
Wait a minute.
Look, okay,
She
so
did.
I do. I almost had a little bit of a fecal matter.
Oh,
Okay.
Was it a
Oh
shark?
God. Okay.
Huh?
Share the
Was it a
story.
No, it wasn't like a. Was it a shirt?
Did he
Okay.
help you clean it up after?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He
You're
was
a real
he was a
one.
grown man.
You're a real one.
Okay, so I was like 22 at the
Okay.
time. I'm 28 now, but you know, we could talk about this shit now. But when I was 22, I was not used to doing it anally. You know. So the thing is, I was fucking around with an older man. They like that shit. Don't know why, but they like that shit. Now, my first experience with the same very person was not delicate at all. You know how you have them. My favorite. Okay, look, I got two favorite positions. I like it doggy style.
Take notes, man.
Okay, I like it doggy style. And you know, and the thing is, I like my feet to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I do. And I don't mean like where, you just hold it. I need shoulders. My feet are on your shoulders and we at an angle. Like my knees are damn near touching my ears. Damn near.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So the thing is, we were doing it doggy style. That was his favorite position too. So the thing is, we at it. I mean like... And I got cheeks, so that shit is loud. Yeah. It's wet, sound like macaroni in the whole nine. Then all of a sudden...
You know men's dicks are hard right now. Go ahead, girl.
Girl. Get hard.
Back in it.
Like, literally, like, the thing is, we were going at it.
Okay.
Nice little tempo, and all of a sudden, something happened.
He slipped up, went up.
Girl, when he did that little final takeout, it didn't go back in.
Yeah.
It went in
It
there.
went here.
And he thinking it's going in there, so he roughed with it.
Girl, I curled up so quick. I was like, stop.
Like,
I felt
breaks.
so violated.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was
what
rammed in there.
It was like a do pull. Oh wait, shit. Hold up. Wait.
It does hurt. Like,
It hurts.
When that accident
Especially when you're not
happens,
used to it, it hurts.
It does.
It hurts. So I curled up like in baby position because he was like, "Are you okay? Are you good?" Mm-mm.
Yeah, for real. It's like,
Don't
no,
touch
I'm
me.
not okay. My booty hole.
hurt.
Pain. Yeah.
Now that was the first time when it happened. Like I didn't want him to touch me no more after that. But I think the thing is we started to slowly get into it. But the thing is we tried it a little bit. But when we actually finally did it,
It was good.
It is good.
it is good. But you gotta prepare. You have to prepare. You have to prepare. You got to clean out your system. You need to make sure that you're comfortable. Muscles are relaxed.
I
Okay.
did it one time.
And the thing is, you need to do, you know when they say, let me stick the hand in, that's all you can do for the first couple of times, okay?
Yeah.
Until you're comfortable enough to take all of it, you know? But you got to make sure you got lube. Like, girl, I ain't gonna lie. The first,
Damn.
what?
You said
What? No lube?
No lube?
what?
So you just
Went, rah, like, you just in there?
Dinner, because we going to get some drinks after this.
Hold on, was it because your booty hole juices was
No,
made it
because
wet?
we
Like,
were
what
fucking
happened?
and I was hella wet and he slipped up and said, shoved the whole thing in. I said,
Oh. And he just kept going after that.
and then he was like massaging me and going. I was like,
Relax all your muscles.
Relax.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
yeah, he kept massaging me and I'm just like,
That's the part that gets me. They coach you through the shit. They be like, you got it. It's good.
ass.
Just
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, no, my eyebrows is burning. Stop.
but when that happened, I was really relaxed and I was like, wow, I didn't know you can really get
Yes.
wet down there.
You can. Yeah,
Yes.
I was like,
you can.
ooh, look, go ahead, booty hole. And then after that, I was like, because you know when we pass
She
gas.
said, show
when I pass
out.
gas,
It's like you had to shit almost. How you go?
No.
my booty hole was not the same. I was like, ooh.
Girl,
I
no.
don't want my booty
My
hole to
close
turn
encounter
good.
when I like damn near sharted.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Thought
I
you
have
had
a
to fart.
question for y'all booty hole lovers. Does your
I
booty
don't
hole
love
go
it.
back to normal?
Yes.
It does.
Okay, I'd be scared as
I mean,
fuck.
unless you got like
I
a
wanna-
12-inch
I wanna
like
open
monster
booty
dick
hole.
or something.
I don't want to
but
open booty hole.
I'm sorry. I don't
scared
want a
to
big
fart.
dick
My
in
shit
my
just gonna
ass
come
though.
out
Like
oh
I
my
just
God, I gotta go
don't.
to the bathroom.
No,
You
I
know.
see. It was one of them times I didn't prepare like that. But clean. I take care of myself. It's never been a problem. But we was going at this when I'm used to doing anal now. Same person. We going at it. Then all of a sudden, you got that feeling.
Then you gotta go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
When he's like, it's like a nerve that they're touching.
Ooh.
I don't
My booty
know
hole
what
just
it
tingled.
is, but it's like a nerve they're touching. And the thing is, he was a nice size. He wasn't too big. He wasn't too small neither. He was just enough to where he's touching that nerve. Where it's kind of like when you're touching that little thing in the
Dangly
back of your
thing,
throat.
back of
Yes.
the-
And you got the uvula. You got to be like, ugh. It's kind of like that with your booty hole. I felt it, and I'm like, okay. I was like, babe, I think you need to stop. and he didn't hear me. He's like in it too. Like we at it. And I'm like, babe, I think you need to stop. Stop. And it feels good at the same time, but I'm telling him, stop. Okay, nigga, I'm at my fourth time telling you to stop. And he was like, hold on. I said, no, nigga, stop. And all of a sudden he was like, whoa. He was like, wait, hold up. He was like, hold on. He goes to grab the
Oh no!
What?
It happened.
Yes.
Did you like fully shit on him?
Not fully
Oh,
shit,
okay.
but it was like a nice
When he
little.
took it out, like
a
it
little-
was. Oh.
like that. He was like, wait a minute. He's like, you hella wet.
It was all right.
Yeah, because wait, he
Yeah,
came back and he went to wipe. He always used to help me like wipe off and clean off. He was
love a
like,
man who
he
just-
was
I
like,
love to
wait,
wipe me
but
like
he
a little baby,
paused.
like,
He
wipe
like
me.
paused for a second. He was like, oh shit. that's shit. And he was like, damn. He was like, damn, babe, okay. He was all like, I think we stopped. I said, oh, really?
Oh.
Now you hear me.
For the
now
fourth
you,
time.
okay, now you want to
Did y'all
stop.
take a shower together after and
We
shit?
did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Like,
He
that's
cleaned me
romantic.
off. He was like, it's okay. It's good. You all right. I was
See,
like,
that's a real one.
That's a real
Let me
man.
shit
That's
on
a
you.
real
I
man.
do not want nobody to be like, Keya Mone shitted on me.
but in my mind, I'm like, nigga,
National
no.
news.
I'm like, nigga, no. You just made me shit on myself and on you. Get the fuck away from me. Like,
He's all embarrassed a little bit, but he tried.
I was a little
he tried
embarrassed.
to, nurture. It's okay, baby.
right. He
It's
trying to
okay.
nurture me. And I'm like, I was a little embarrassed, but he made me feel good.
See, that's what
That's
counts. He
cute.
make you feel better.
He made me feel better. But yeah, that was the one time I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes, coming. Yes. I think you need to stop. I said, I think you need to stop.
I said it like 4 or 5 times.
I've never.
Would you try it though?
Did you try it?
No, I did not.
You've never done anal?
I've
Mine
never
was an
done anal.
accident. Like
Yeah, like if he slipped out and like it came out and then you put it back
he
in,
did it
then
to where I wasn't even like I didn't even notice. Like he was. It just
Quick with it.
yes.
Yeah.
That's the best.
And
so
then,
it, like he just like it just went in there and you were just
Yeah, like, but it felt so good, and I was like relaxed,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't know. He was like the only. I feel like certain men could only do certain things to certain women.
Oh, that's
And then
facts.
they would have
That's
to take
facts.
another man to really do it again because I have not let nobody do it after. I'd be like, no,
yeah. It's
It
like
hurts.
certain men get that certain
because
thing.
like
out
if
of
I
you
shit
that
on you,
really
are you
out of
gonna help me? Or are you gonna talk about me?
Because I feel
Right,
like,
right.
I
I
feel like
didn't
it's
know
always
before
like
we
that
do
one
this.
person, whether it's a man to a woman or a woman to a man. It's like it takes that one certain person to bring out that inner, real
Yes.
freaky
Yes.
part of you.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, mine was a Scorpio.
Nasty
Yes.
ass Scorpio.
Scorpio
That's
brought the
shit like
nasty
that.
out of me.
I could do. I
Like the
love
freak
Scorpios
out.
are like
Like
that,
I
though.
was
What
like
sign brought the freak out of you? So you said Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I would say
Scorpio.
Scorpio and Cancer because I.
Oh,
Yes, so
Scorpio.
Cancer and Cancer.
Definitely.
Get a little
I'm
risky.
It's a Scorpio
Gay fan
and
his
a
ass.
It's
but
all
Scorpio.
water signs though so far.
Yes.
So all water signs, so we nasty. So I'm a Cancer too. So I would say another Cancer and Sagittarius
Ooh.
brought the
Ooh.
Yes.
fire.
A Sag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
I'm talking
nasty.
about- yeah, they real nasty.
They real freaky.
They get down there, everywhere,
right.
toes,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
I had one that had
so
a
good.
fetish.
With what?
With feet.
Yes.
Feet.
Yes.
Oh, so Sagittarius love feet.
They do.
All
I
Sagittarius
don't
love
know
feet.
what. I don't know if it's all Sagittarius, but the Sagittarius I had, the couple that I've had actually, they have a thing with the feet.
Mine love feet. Suck them like.
Okay,
rub the
see, and that's the
toes, all
thing.
that, like,
I don't know how to feel about that because I've done a lot of
me
freaky
either.
shit.
I didn't know how to feel about toes, like, cause I don't like my feet like that.
I don't-
So when you start trying to suck, I'm like, oh my god,
See, like you
know?
can rub on my feet, make my
Yeah.
feet feel good after a nice long day, but when you start to talk about putting my foot in your mouth,
I'm not.
sir,
gonna lie.
pause.
I've done some crazy shit with my feet,
What you do with your
like feet dominatrix type of shit.
Oh.
Oh, there's a such thing as that? Wait.
Yes, like have you ever been like with a man that like likes dominatrix?
I've never.
No.
Well,
So like I'm not gonna lie. So
still
there's this,
experiencing.
So my experience with my feet is I have got paid to like put my feet in like men's mouth and like shove it down there and shit like that because they
Oh.
like feet.
Don't they got an
Just put it in my
OnlyFans
mouth,
for
just,
shit like that?
Yeah,
They
they do.
got
You do.
something-
You can do
something
that.
to
But
it,
there's like
yeah.
certain websites. But there's some men that don't want to do none of that. They just want to pay you on the loan, and you just do it. And I have done it, and I have got
wow.
paid. And
they
sex
really-
is not involved.
Right,
It's
right,
really
just the feet.
It's
It's
just
just
Like,
like they
they
have
really
that
have a
fetish.
fetish.
Like
Yeah.
you got
With
those who have like a
toes.
leather fetish,
Yes.
feet fetish. Maybe they just want to see how you eat food or
Yeah.
something. Like it's like
People
all
be
type of
into
And then
stuff.
people
all
want to
type of
sleep
stuff.
on that easy type of money. Boy, stop.
Like my
no.
toes, that's
Yeah.
nothing.
Right.
That's nothing. Like,
And
there
men
you
love
go.
feet. I'm trying to think. Men love feet. They do.
Some men do.
Mama, wait. In my case, I would say majority of men love feet.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like they have that thing where it's like they just want to see your feet and your nails looking good.
Right, right.
And they be like,
Something
"Oh
for it.
shit!" Like it just turns them on. I'd be like, "Yes, daddy, get these done.
Yes. For real,
get
for
these
real.
done."
Yes, 'cause I feel
So,
like
yeah.
if a man likes for your feet and your nails to be done, he should be paying for them. Like, I mean, it's on us, but when he's like, start asking, like, oh, you gonna get your nails done? I'll be like, okay,
You gonna pay for
go
it?
ahead and pay for it.
Right, and they do. They
Yeah,
do.
they will.
Wait, here's my
They
cash
will.
app.
Here's my cash app. Here's my Apple Pay, or you just hand it to me in cash.
You like, go ahead, get them done, and then send me a picture. Okay.
Okay.
I've had that happen to me
We
a
do
few
these little pictures
times.
right here.
Right, right. There you go. And they be like, okay, I like that color. Okay.
Okay.
You're so cute.
I am
very
dead.
true.
So let's get into it. So we just like let me see where I'm gonna start at. because I got hella shit. We not having sex just because anymore, ladies. So what is your views on casual sex? Like, can you just feel like you can just have casual sex, or do you need to be in a relationship to have sex? Like, it gotta be that one person, or casual sex can also be you have that one person that you can always go to and get some guaranteed dick from, and it's no strings attached or nothing like that. So how do you feel on casual sex?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna be honest with me in my life right now. I have men that I could fuck. I'm choosing not to fuck them. Truthfully, I'm at a point now that if I'm saying that I want a husband, I can't be having casual sex. That's just me. And then truthfully, I'm gonna be honest, because like casual sex to me, I want a man that's gonna do certain things to me that I feel like I'm not getting that out of men no more. Like, men ain't fucking me like how I want to be fucked. So why would I fuck you?
Yeah,
Because there's certain shit
because that's
I
giving
like.
them pleasure, not you.
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
I feel like, I'm not saying that they don't give me pleasure, but there's things that I like, and it's like, if you're not gonna give it to me during sex, how I like it, certain things, like, what's the point of going to you?
Right.
So I totally am like cool off of it right now.
No casual sex right now. I get it.
Same here.
Unless you're Marshawn
Yeah.
Lynch, holla at me. Then
Oh
he-
my
I don't care.
We need to get his PR agent or somebody. Like,
We
we
need to get
need
him on
Marshawn Lynch on the line
Holla.
because my girl been trying to holler for a long time.
I will
now.
take you on a date. I will pay my tab. Shit.
You've been saying that for so long.
She has.
She like, I will
She
do
said
it.
she be posting about I need this man. I'm like, somebody get this man on the line
Please. Where's Marshawn Lynch?
because she ain't making no exceptions except for this man.
Exactly.
You know what, to add on to her what she said, I'm the same way too. It's too much of a sacred thing for me. Like, I've had one night stands. I've had them go-tos where you're like, you have them saved in your phone as this nigga because you know that's the one you can go to.
Right.
You no matter if y'all beefing, he could be fucking with somebody else.
It's still good.
Yeah, it's good.
good.
But the thing is, I think for me, especially being at this age and especially on the journey that I am on, I don't want to have sex with you if you're not mine.
Yes.
If you're not mine, I don't want to have sex with you because soul ties are real.
They are.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's transferring from a man to a woman to a woman to a man.
Sex is sacred.
It is. It's sacred, period, because your body is a temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've never been that cut loose, like I just let any and everybody hit. And I don't want to give off that type of impression to anybody. So why would I just go around having casual sex? Because first of all, let's be clear, ladies, men talk like women do.
Yes,
And the last thing that you want to do is be the hot topic in the barbershop talking about, well, you hit, oh, I hit that too. Well, you hit her, oh, you know her too? I know her too. I was just with her the other day. Like, I don't want to be that. I've never wanted to be that woman. So the thing is, I know what I'm capable of when it comes down to sex.
Right.
I know how I am
Everybody
sexually.
can't get that.
Yes, and everybody can't get that. So the thing is, whatever you were getting from me when I was in them during that time in those days, you're not gonna get that from me now because now I'm at the time where I'm just like, you say the wrong thing to me, I'm like,
My pussy just got
it just
unwet.
it go right here. Like, you can be so good on the eyes, your voice could be nice, you could talk a good game, but you say the wrong thing, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what?
I don't know. Like, I just don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
And the thing is, on my journey, I'm doing the no sex thing, and I'm almost done. Come May, like just in time for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, just in time for my birthday. I'm like, I don't even look at sex the way I used to anymore. It's a whole different like aura with that. I just be like, if you're not 100%, no, change that, scratch that. 1,000% mine. Committed to mine, where my body is committed to yours is to mine. I don't want you.
That
And if you for everybody, just keep it pushing. Please do.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want is a chick to tell me what she done done with you just only 6 months ago or so, or 2 months ago.
And you thinking like the whole time he 100% faithful and loyal. You gotta not have to even question your man. Like, this is my man.
Like, you be like, and then it's like you got another one coming out the woodwork saying something. You like, you know what? You ready to eat for everybody. I don't even want you no more. So you got to be real selective in who you give your body to. So no, I've had, like I said, I've had like a couple to a few night stands, like one night stands, but I don't look at sex the same way. It's really to be with the person I'm with, and that's if I'm in a relationship.
I think that comes with growth. with age, like how we're getting older. Like, I'm not just about to hear fucking and, you know, casual sex with this person and this person. Like, I want my person. You know what I mean? And like you said, your body is a temple. You start to realize that, like, I'm not about to be giving my body away to everybody out here. Like, this is a temple. Like, your soul ties are real. Now you wondering why you feeling stressed, depressed. You feeling the shit that they feeling. They entered into you. Your body is a vessel. So it's like, I'm not about to be out here just accepting all type of spirits and different emotions and shit like that. And now I'm fucked up. And I'm already trying to be on my spiritual journey, and you fucking me up. Right. And I got to sage and all this type of shit and get
let you go. Like, and, I can't do it.
You know, I can't do it. I'd rather not. So I'm like, if I'm having sex with somebody, it's going to be with that one person. This is my person. You know, we go through something, whatever. We don't have sex for that time being. Like, I'm chilling, but I want one person. That's it. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's why
I want to give my body to one person.
Husband and stuff like. Well, we're not looking for a husband because husband's supposed to find us.
Yes, very true.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to carry yourself like you know, you a wife. So
I'm not gonna lie though, there's some crazy shit that I do be doing on social media. Please don't take me seriously.
Don't take me. Please.
No, because I had to make that disclaimer because I'm crazy, I'm funny, I'm goofy, I'm wild,
outspoken,
and and like people take that the wrong way. But it's like I'm not gonna change my personality to fit my man. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You gotta accept me as I am.
Yeah, I'd rather be single. You know, that's just me.
Yeah.
Like, but it's crazy too because we all know Shade Room and all that stuff. You know how Alexis and Brittany have been on there talking about their spiritual growth. You know, not giving their body away and stuff like that. And people have been kind of lightweight attacking them and showing love. Yeah. But I just feel like I kind of resonate with that only because I have done my dirty work and I have been out there and stuff like that.
I think everybody has. Yeah. I think everybody had that moment, that era, that period where they just went through they crazy wild sex days. Like you had your wild one night stands. You was hooking up with strangers. Yeah. You know, you was probably kissing on this guy one day, because that's part of your growth. Yeah. It's to allow you to know like what you like, what you don't like. Yeah. Like and some people, and some people didn't go through that, and I feel like you need to go through that
stage.
You like, do need to go through that stage because if you don't, you're gonna be fucked up for a while, and they be like, "Damn, how old are you? You still trying to figure this part out?"
Yeah,
and I'm like, through that. Right? Like you should have been through that, but everybody's different. Yes, so I always say, whatever period that you went through, whatever stage, don't feel bad about it. Everybody's went through it. I done had some crazy sex things. Girl, I've been in a whole orgy.
What?
Yes. I've been in an orgy.
Out drop, like, okay.
Well, like, I've been in an orgy.
I've been in an orgy, but the thing is.
How many people?
This was like, well, okay.
I'm over here interested.
What is going on?
I'm over here like, do you got videos?
I don't have videos.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't.
No footage.
This is during that time where, you know.
Watch you get fucked.
I'm the same way.
Yes, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I be thinking the same way. Like, I be like, knowing who my friends are, and I be like, I wonder what she looks like when she's getting fucked. Quan, I want to know what you look like when you get fucked.
Because Quan give off this quiet vibe, and I feel like Quan be going crazy.
Look. Wait, Crystal, no, Crystal. Remember in Texas?
You gonna say some shit?
Remember Texas? Wait, I remember Texas.
I can't wait for our girls. I'm watching all y'all get fucked.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I done some footage, but I ain't did like no movie or anything.
I'm about to be up by y'all door like,
But yeah, it's like
hold on, I gotta say this.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna let Crystal go because she knows.
I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm not gonna embarrass you.
Okay,
but we had a night. You know what happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas, and we're in the room.
Okay,
she was on one side. I'm on the other side.
Same room.
And I'm with, of course, a big nigga, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Fuck.
So I'm just like, I'm not enjoying it. So I look to her side, and I'm just like,
it's in the same room.
We're in the same room, double beds.
No, I've done that before.
She's on one bed with the guy.
Yeah, and she's on the other bed. And I'm just sitting there looking at my friend. I'm like, damn, she got a fat ass. And I'm just looking at her like, wow. And I'm like, looking at her turn me on. And I'm just like, okay. I'm looking at her getting fucked by someone else. I'm just like, ooh. Shit, Lord Jesus.
I have a story about that, so that's funny.
Oh my god, yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that was
okay.
Look, I just heard it. I heard it.
She heard it when we was in Houston.
Yeah, in Houston. I heard it, and I was God. Wait, you was with me.
Yeah,
we was at the bottom of the stairs.
So we was in the kitchen and we heard the bed.
We heard the bed first.
So
Like it was like in increments. Like we heard him giggling, laughing, and talking. It was like, okay, they just up there just laughing and talking.
So then we tiptoed upstairs, and then I'm just like, I was like, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, anyway, she coming out. She's like, she fucking. I was like, what you mean? I don't hear nothing at this time, though. I don't hear shit at this time. All of a sudden, you heard the bed squeaking.
Oh
I was like, it was like, eat, okay. It's like you just heard. I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, you heard. I said, God, this shit's close. Back,
Are you guys loud during sex?
I'm
loud.
I do not like to be quiet. I am loud. I want to.
Did you hear her when
gotta
she was
yell.
getting fucked like that?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
I have to.
I heard it.
Yes.
I heard it, and it sounded like a porno. And I was like, I want to see what she looks like,
And
but I can't go up there.
But I tell her all the time, I'm like, let me just be your camerawoman. Like, I want to
That
sit
part.
on the corner of the floor with my camera as you're getting fucked. I'm like, don't look at me. Just
I'm not gonna be her like looking at
I'm
you. looking at
comfortable,
me.
but it's like none of my friends like.
But was it you in the bed with me at your one friend house, watching your friend get
Oh
fucked?
shit!
Whoa, wait,
forgot about this.
wait a
Hold on,
minute.
what happened?
That
happened?
was 2012. It was New Year's. It was in December.
But you was in bed with me, right? And we was
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I just came here for the comments.
It was a mutual damn.
Friend getting fucked. We was cheerleaders.
And wait, no,
And they fucked right, like we were all in the bed. They fucked right next to us on the bed. Then they went to the living room.
Mm-hmm. That's
Then me and her
They
was
didn't
just
give a
like
fuck.
cheering
They was in
on.
there just.
Hey,
I was
it be
like-
like that. It do. It be like that.
It be like that.
I'm
You just gotta
telling
get it in
y'all,
where you
we
gotta
are
get it in.
the best people for you. Okay.
I think I feel
Y'all
that.
There's
get
a reason
fucked
why we on this podcast tonight.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and her experienced a lot of stuff where we're just like,
Okay.
Yeah.
fuck?
And you're like, oh my god, like somebody gonna get that cheese clap. Like what's going on?
Like, have y'all ever? Okay, so you remember I talked about my little orgy.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it wasn't me touching other people. We were just couples in the same room.
And watching each other get fucked.
watching-
Yes.
each other.
So like,
Okay.
it was at least 5 couples.
Okay.
So there's me and my boyfriend. There's my best friend at the time and her dude. Our friend and her baby daddy. Another friend and her dude. And then we have our other homeboy over here with his girl. Let me tell you,
What happened?
I ain't doing that shit no more.
Why?
I ain't doing that shit no more. It creates competition. That's why.
I'm you doing this? I'm about to do this. Like
I don't know how it went from. How did it even start? I don't even know how it started. I don't know how it started. I think we was just chilling and it was one of the friends that was in a couple. It was her apartment. And we was just chilling. It was like the hangout spot, basically. And me and my boyfriend, we was living there at the time with her, but she would have her dude, and then we had our friends that would come over. We was just chilling, you know, smoking, drinking, doing what we do. Then all of a sudden, it just like transitioned so quick. We go from like, you know, we touching, kissing, all of a sudden, lights go out. I don't know how lights went out, but next thing I know, I'm in doggy style at this point.
She's like, I just got bent over.
Nah, I just got bent over. Me and my man, we was getting it.
Yes. Yes.
For
We don't-
everybody.
In front of everybody.
I love things like that.
We was just
so
getting
just
into
so
it.
open.
Because everybody, I mean, we had this thing where we was like,
never-
who's the most active, like, sexually couple? And we like, us. I'm surprised me and this nigga never had a baby.
Ooh.
Never.
Okay.
And but the thing is, we was getting it. Next thing I know, my best friend and her dude.
Start getting it.
Yep. Then all of a sudden, and the thing is, like, we during this time, this is my college days. I was fucking.
She said I was
fucking. This is when, like, you know, birth control was in, so I was like, oh yes,
It's
no
up.
baby.
It's
So
up.
we good, we getting it. And I know it's just me and him. Yes, we finna get it. So everybody literally is just fucking on each other, and all of a sudden you just start hearing the noises.
Yeah.
You start seeing everybody. Next thing I know, my man is hitting my cheeks a little harder than usual,
right. He like, oh,
and I'm just like,
showing out.
what do you like? What you doing? Wait a minute, is this something new? Like, what you been doing? What the boys been talking about? Next thing I know, homegirl over here getting hella loud. You hear smacking hella loud. Just like, I'm like, next thing you know, my man is going even harder. I'm like, oh, we in a competition.
Right.
So I'm like, bruh, next thing I know, everybody in the room just just moaning. It's hot. And everybody just going at it. And I'm just like, I'm never doing this shit again.
You know what?
It was a lot of
Just because of
competition.
your story, I'm gonna share my little story about competition.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I was
I'm
leaving
ready.
a concert. I'm not gonna say which one because then I don't want to give off people. Okay, it was me and my homeboy. We was leaving a concert. I started messing with the security dude of the famous person. Okay, and he bought some random ass bitch. So we was in the hotel together, one bed, whatever, you know. And I swear to God, I was going ham with him. The girl at first didn't want to fuck my homeboy. Then she seen that I was
What
like,
was
I
going-
was
yeah,
like,
you was
shit,
going
'cause I
in.
was trying to secure the bag. I was like, I want to go on more concerts. You feel me? I was like, no. So she started like going in competition with me, but it was funny though. It was like hilarious. I was like, okay.
It was like healthy
So, yeah.
competition, or was it like?
No, it was cute. Like,
Yeah, it was
okay.
cute. It was cute. It was
Yeah.
cute because
It
you
was
know
cute.
I'm going in.
I was
That's
gonna
what
go in. I was like, I'm gonna secure the
it's
bag.
cute.
Yeah, but it was cute. And then I dropped her off the next morning. It was
Aw.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Little
Y'all still in
friendly
contact?
competition.
No, who?
Which one?
You and the girl, like, did you ever talk? Or was it just you and the dude?
I don't even know where that girl at. She's
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
in Fresno.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to her in
yeah.
Fresno. Shout out to her girl.
Right. Shout out to
Yeah.
Fresno.
Okay. So now, what do we really want in bed as women? That's what I want to talk about. So
A baby. No,
a,
I'm playing.
a baby. So I'm gonna go first. Like, what do I like in bed? Like, I like missionary position. I'm not even gonna lie.
Are you a pillow princess?
Yeah, I'm like, but
Oh my god.
But no, I can do other stuff though. I could do other things, other positions, but it's nothing like me being like laid on my back and like my man just coming into me. Like, you know what I
That's a
mean? Like,
cancer thing.
I love.
You like being spoiled.
I love
Yeah.
being. What? I gotta
Yeah,
be
you like being
spoiled. Like,
spoiled.
and people don't even give me a chance to even do stuff like that. I'm like, I didn't know how to ride dick for the longest. I'm not even gonna lie.
True.
I didn't know how to
I
ride dick
still
for the
don't know
longest
how to ride dick.
properly,
And I'm not
right?
going to.
Right.
Shit.
I was looking up shit on YouTube how to do the techniques and shit and
She would
watching
literally FaceTime
pornos.
me
And,
too and be like, "Look, friend."
Can
and
I do-
I was
wait,
going on the
I'm
pillow. I'm like, now I know how to do it. Like, I can ride dick now.
I'm
And
gonna
I
give
can
you a
do
cheat.
it. What?
Do reverse.
I do. That's what
She
I
did
learned.
that.
I did reverse cowgirl, grab his ankles,
Yep.
and I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
doing it like that. And now I learned a different technique. Like when I'm on top and I'm facing him. So I'm on him like this, and I'm put my hands back like this on the bed, and I'm just like going like this on it, like that. When I'm positioning myself to, be stable.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, but I like little missionary. I feel like it's really like loving and intimate, and I want to be held. I want to be kissed while you inside. Like I just want to,
Yes.
I like love. Like make love to me. Like that's what
Right.
I want. That's why. And that's another reason I can't be out here just letting anybody just, because everybody's not gonna give you that, and even if they try to, it's a feeling, it's a connection. If I'm not
Yeah.
connected with you like that, if I'm not feeling you like that, it's just gonna be like, like get off me, like I'm not feeling you
Yeah.
like that.
Irritated.
So I want my man, and I want what I want from my man. He gonna
My
give it
man,
to
my
me.
man,
And
my man, my
I'm
man, my
her.
man.
I'm her. My man.
Like all over here, and I'll be like, oh shit.
Yes, I would like give it to me. I'm gonna do anything like with you. Like I'm never gonna try anything with you because you're my man. Like this is what I know. So
Right.
I have no problem doing it. So like, what do you want? What do you really want in the bedroom?
Love making, like that turned me on. My ex, Scorpio, still love him. He was the one that helped me experience a lot of things where I'm just like, oh, what's
Turning
this,
you
what's
out to
that?
something.
But one thing he did that pissed me off because he knows I hate riding dick. I fucking hate riding it.
Why do you hate riding dick?
It's
uncomfortable.
hard.
It's hard.
No,
As you
my
got
knees.
thick ass thighs. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's just
Shit, I don't
it's
give a fuck.
just
It's like now you gotta alternate the type of man. His whole stature, like nigga, you can't.
Can
be
you
too
handle
big.
me? Like, can you?
Like, are you too
small?
skinny?
Like,
I squish people.
no.
like, are you
like,
okay?
it's not
Yeah.
that.
You gotta
It's
do a
like-
test and trial.
It's just the fact that like I'm just give me back shots. 'Cause I want my booty bigger. Like just give me back shots,
Yeah.
side shots, cool. But I never forget this day. I'm still mad at him. It was on my birthday. He was like, "You gonna write this dick?" I'm like,
Okay.
"Huh?" So
It's my birthday.
I'm sitting on him, and I'm little. So he grabbed both my ankles and my hands together and was just going like this.
Oh, yeah.
And he said it for 30 minutes. And I'm
Jackrabbit.
That's a
and
long
I'm over
time
here just
to
like,
ride dick.
oh my God.
You got
it
10
hurt.
minutes with me.
So I'm leaning this way. He like, nope. And I'm like, I lean this way. He like,
You can't get lazy. They don't like to get lazy.
He was so strong. I'm just like, oh, you fucking bitch.
Make you ride this dick. You are going to ride.
He said, you gonna ride this
he made me
dick.
ride his dick for my 25th birthday. For 30 minutes.
Yes.
That's not a bad time,
And
though.
then it's like when he nutted,
That's a long time to mean something you don't want to do, though.
And
Yeah,
then it's like
yeah.
when he nutted, I got off and I put it in my mouth. I was just like, whoop, caught it, and then I.
You ever gave head to avoid second riding dick?
Yeah.
Like you know he about to actually ride dick. I'ma just suck dick. Cause I'm not getting on top. I'm not getting on top.
I never
Let me
get
just
no.
you
I
gonna
just
suck
say
it and
no.
forget about it.
I mean, it's better than that. Either I suck your dick or I give you the lazy cheek. Which one you want?
I give the lady cheek out the most.
Yeah, I can't.
You know,
I had to
if
stop
y'all
doing
got
that.
any good sucking skills that y'all want to tell me, let me know.
The deep throat numb spray.
That's what you did say. I'm gonna invent it.
The numb
it
spray.
Cause I'm good,
Yes.
but you could always get better.
You can always
Yeah,
get better.
it's you really go far.
I feel like it's
I haven't
better like
tried
when
that.
you
I don't
actually
think
get
I
turned.
haven't
You gotta
tried
really
that.
like that person, like to get
I
actually
did.
turned on from sucking his dick.
Cause like when I bought it, he was like, my dick gonna go numb. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not. So lay the fuck down. Lift your
I
dick
promise
out.
you.
Women's month. Lay down,
so
nigga.
aggressive. She's like, bitch, lay the fuck down.
down.
And then he
Lay
was
your
like,
ass the fuck down.
Take them draws.
Look, you taking his, you take his
take his
hands.
draws.
Wait a minute.
he was like, are you sure it's gonna go numb? And I was like, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
So I had him watch me. I took my tongue out, spray as far as you can, like with the little bumps in the back, whatever the fuck those are called in your tongue.
Taste buds.
The nerves in the back.
Yeah, the
So I
nerves and
sprayed it and
stuff.
I was like, swallow. I kept doing it, and I was like, okay. So then I was drinking some water because my throat was really dry. I was like, oh, I'm kind of
Yeah,
dry.
trying to get prepared.
So
gotta
then
be
when I
hydrated.
did it, he was like, oh. Ooh.
it's going all the way.
Yeah, he was like, oh, ooh.
No gag reflex.
No
She said-
gag reflexes. I was constantly going. And then he was just like, are you swallowing my shit? I was like, I'm sorry. I was trying to swallow my saliva, but I didn't know your dick was still in my mouth.
They like that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oof.
What do you really want in bed? Love making? What you a love
Okay,
making?
I am a
What you
Cancer,
want?
so I want what you want, right? But I'm gonna be honest, and this is a disclaimer, because I do not want to get canceled. Okay,
God.
listen,
Oh,
I do
shit.
not want to get canceled for no future endorsements that's coming in my life. But
I
listen,
hate her.
She got to secure the bag.
Yeah, I
She
gotta
said,
secure the
look,
bag, so
you gotta
listen.
secure the bag.
I like a man to like slap me, choke me,
Oh, aggressive.
Yes.
aggressive, like, and I'm talking about
Domination type
dog
shit.
the fuck out of me.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
and
a limit.
That's what I
There's a
like.
limit now, bitch.
It's
Hold on
a limit.
now.
I'm talking about with my man.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
difference.
Yes.
I'm not talking about I want a
With
random
just
ass man.
anybody,
No,
yeah.
my man. There is no limits. Don't end me up in no hospital. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Now, but anything is up for play when it comes to my man.
Yes.
Okay, but like I like aggressive shit because I talk back.
So you
So,
got
baby, you
slapped
need
before?
to put me
Yes.
in his place.
Slap.
That
'Cause I
happened.
talk
Yes.
a lot of shit.
I got slapped once and I did not like it.
I got
Really?
slapped once and I
Well,
It was a surprise. I was like, nigga. Like, I was like, nigga. Hold up.
Like, we about to pay. Don't do that shit no more.
Choke and slap my ass. You could choke me. All
Yes.
that shit. Like,
But it has to.
Spit in
It
the
has to be
mouth.
like a cute role play type of thing. Because I
Yeah.
talk shit, know when to do it. Like read
How to
me,
do it,
yes,
yeah.
and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I like.
It's one of them things.
so
you
you
know
like
how
both. You like loving and then you like the also
I
the
want to. I
aggressive
want you.
side.
Like a scenario. I'm talking shit. You don't like it. Okay, cool. You mellow. You're not finna do nothing because we out in public. But when we go behind closed doors, you can be like, bitch, you embarrassed me. And then it's like, and then nutting me after and be like, I love you. I'm not saying
love
that to happen
you.
all the time. Okay, because I don't want toxic. Because people are like, oh, that's toxic.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it all the time, but sometimes.
But sometimes like you have
Yeah.
to put me in my place a little
Yes,
bit.
because I do talk shit.
Yes. I talk back. I be
Yeah.
trying not to, but shit.
That's my love language.
It's
It's
just
natural.
That's my love language.
Not disrespectful. We're
No, you're not disrespectful.
Because if I disrespect you, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, that's one thing I know.
Yeah.
About
So
me.
let's make it clear, ladies. Don't be out here disrespecting your nigga. Just get some good, crazy, toxic dick afterwards. No,
Yeah, no.
but we do tend to have a little bit of smart mouth and say a little bit of stuff, but not disrespecting our
Yeah.
man. So I'm gonna put that
It's
out
cute
there.
little, foreplay.
Yeah, it's like, thank you.
Yeah, it's like cute foreplay just to get you a little, to get the engine going a little bit.
Yeah. What about
'Cause
you? What you like? What
For
you want?
me, lately, well, not even lately. I would say when I was having sex. I'm not having sex now
Okay.
Yes.
because we're still on the spiritual cleanse. Hello.
Hallelujah.
But I would say, like, I wish men would talk back more. Like,
Don't.
I like the essentials of lovemaking, but I am with her. I love the aggressive shit. Like,
aggressive talk to
like
me.
nigga, literally
nasty.
flip my ass the fuck over. Okay, put your elbow on my back a little bit. Hit that shit. Like, literally, grab my neck from the back, okay? Whisper something in my ear. Take something to me. Like,
Bite
talk
me.
to me.
I love it when you're saying how men talk. I love when a man be like, "Ooh, you so fucking pretty." Like,
Ooh.
real shit like that.
Yes.
I love shit like
Yes,
that.
yes,
It
yes.
makes
And the
me
only
like,
time
ooh.
I will allow you to call me a bitch,
is in the bedroom.
In the
yes,
bedroom.
In the bedroom.
when he be like, "You such a sexy bitch," I be like, "Oh,
I'm
yes.
your bitch. Yeah, that part.
And like, I wish dudes at the like when I was having sex, I wish they would talk back more. They don't talk.
Yeah.
You get to talk. I got.
You get talkers? I don't get
I get
talkers.
to talk. I be like, and it be me that be like,
It be me
okay,
talking. And I'm like, you can
I'm
say
a moaner,
something
I'm a
back.
singer, like all that, but sometimes I don't talk
I feel
back
like I'm the
that.
talker. I feel like I control the sex. I'm like, you my bitch at that time.
No.
Sometimes I be saying that, and they kind of get thrown off. Like, no, you mine, and then they go harder. And I'm
Yeah, they're like,
mm.
oh, you think okay? Let me show you something now. It's like,
'Cause
okay,
I'm
now
like,
they got to
I
prove
gotta show you what I like.
Yeah.
You know? So
you
Yeah.
can keep doing it,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah, I never got slapped though. Like I don't know. I want to fight back. Like,
Well,
at
how
that
did he
point-
slap you though?
It wasn't like a hard slap. It was just like it was
Like a
unexpected.
tap?
That's why. Like I didn't
Oh,
know. I
okay.
didn't. He's never done that
Did
before.
he tap your chin?
It was like you know, but
Okay.
not too aggressive. But it was like
a pat.
yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
nigga, like it was.
I think
unexpected.
maybe doing that to test you because mine's happened with a Scorpio.
Don't be doing.
He
I
introduced
like
me to
now.
a lot of shit.
I like it.
He liked it.
He introduced me more to toys.
Yeah.
okay,
tried-
toys.
Girl.
Okay.
I've never used a toy in my life.
I
I've never used a
still-
vibrator. I've never used anything.
Really? Try it.
I've never used it. The rose shit. Everybody going
Okay,
crazy
I
over the
just
rose.
got one.
You got a rose?
I just got one.
Have you tried it?
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
like it.
So is it true?
up
30
to
seconds or
par?
less?
Like
You know what? Truthfully, I only had one man make me squirt, and one man only. The rose can't even do it for me.
Oh.
I've never squirted at all.
Really, girls,
I'm
From
a
a guy,
squirter.
from
It is
a
the
from a
best feeling
guy.
ever.
It
I am
wasn't
a
with a woman.
squirter.
I've did
all
it to
the
myself.
time though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not. And
I
I
am a
wish
squirter.
I was.
I'm not a squirter.
I am a squirter. I for surely am. And the thing is, I just knew I was in love when the first time a man ever made me squirt was from the back, my favorite position. I said, nigga, you're mine. You are mine.
You hit the crazy
We are
spot.
not going anywhere. I am in this forever. Do you hear me? I was like, I've never had that happen. Like, I've experienced a lot of things, but I've never had as many lovers as I've had. I've never had anyone make me squirt from the back, just hitting it from the back.
I only squirted
Never.
from riding dick. I was in the car at a park.
At a park.
That's
That's
when
sex
you
happen at
squirted?
the parks.
That's when you squirted.
Yeah.
Damn.
He locked me. He was big too. I was
Okay, I'm tired of you saying big, and
I
then
said
he was
this
like
big
big.
is like he
No,
was
like,
muscles.
he was
like,
okay,
he's
I was
swole.
like,
he wasn't a chubba wubba.
Okay.
He wasn't
Chubba
a
wubba.
He was there with you.
He was
He
swole.
was
I still
like
love you.
Samoan
Was he husky?
swole.
Yeah.
So when we were doing it, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I gotta go pee. He's like, that's
Let it
not,
go.
He was like, that's not pee. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it is. He was like, no, it's
It
not.
really
And then-
is.
I mean,
Okay,
technically,
look,
it really is.
let's be clear. It is. Don't let them fool you. It
And then
is.
it's like,
It's
he went in and
They
it
don't
just
care.
came out. I was like, oh. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then it
just
coming
kept
out,
coming?
coming out.
Like,
Yes.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm so sorry. And he had leather seats, slip and slide and
We're-
shit.
y'all over here
just
all
like,
over the place.
I'm like, I'm sorry. And then it's like, I sat outside in the squat position for like maybe 2 minutes until it stopped.
2
Damn.
minutes. God
Whoa.
damn.
You was squirting.
You water hose, motherfucker.
Right. You a water hose hoe?
He was like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. I'm like, it's not stopping. And he was like,
Did your leg shake after?
They have to.
Ooh.
Buckle.
She's like, I miss them days. Damn.
I think I need to call him.
Look, she having a flashback. When is this 6 months over?
Right. I'm like,
God.
come on now. Like
Do
that.
you really plan on fucking after your 6 months? And be true.
Because you might not want to.
To
It
be
might
honest with
know.
you, I don't think I probably will. Not right after, no.
Yeah.
I didn't already went so long without already doing it. So now, because of where my mindset is currently, I don't think it's going to change right after. I think it's going to take
It's still
some
still
time.
gonna be stuck in that.
Because my body is still my body. I only want to be with that one person. Sex is a big thing for me. I don't care if you believe the stereotype. Women put sex on a pedestal. You motherfucking right.
Right.
I do, because this is my body. Like, I don't give a fuck about you having a dick and 2 balls. Nigga, this is my shit. Like, if I choose that I want you to be the one that I want to give my body to, then it will be that. But until then, no. You'll be like the rest. Take a number.
Take it over.
They're going to be waiting forever, too.
Yep.
So, honestly, I don't think so because I think at that time, who knows what would happen by the time May gets here. I feel like because of where my life is currently going, the path that I'm currently on, I may not even have time.
Right.
I barely
You're
have
so
time for a
busy
conversation.
Yeah.
Are
You got to really
using toys
grasp
right
your
now?
attention.
No.
Okay, so you're
No
just
toys,
very,
like no
nothing.
sexual
Okay,
contact
okay.
with any of sort. I saw it today when I was moving, too. And I was like,
Because
okay.
I'm not lying. I
She
am
asked
on
for a
my
little
little.
toy.
I'm about to go back on my celibate journey. So that's what I'm
Okay.
asking. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Good
encourage
job.
women,
See?
okay, from me, I am currently on this. And the thing is, I wasn't really planning on being celibate, but honestly, I think I might actually do it. Like,
Yeah.
I've gone
Make
this
a real
long since
commitment.
August of last year. It's nothing wrong with it. I say, women, please take a break from sex. It's nothing wrong with it. You will have such a different turnout, a different mindset when you've done it for so
be
long.
clout
Like,
now,
literally.
right.
Like, it's nothing wrong with it. It's very refreshing, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have a new state of peace of mind.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that I know there's motherfuckers out there who like, damn, I want to hit that so bad.
But can't.
But can't.
But can't because you're in control. Of the
I'm in
yeah.
control. That's the part that thrills me. I'm in control. And I don't know if women be feeling like they got control of their bodies when they be out there doing what they do, but I'm like, this feels exhilarating to me.
It feels liberating.
It
like,
is.
it's
Like,
I'm
it's
in
a new
control.
type of sexual freedom, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with you doing it. Like, literally. And I don't mean doing it like as in having sex. Nothing wrong with you being celibate. Nothing wrong with you taking a break from or abstaining from sex. Like, I feel like it's something that everyone should do, men and women. Like, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, 90 days, whatever you do it. And see how you feel after. But I don't think I'm going to go into sex right after.
Yeah, no.
I love that though.
I only went 30 days.
Does size matter?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
No. Why?
Oh,
Because you can have a big dick and don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Exactly. That was the most disappointing experience I've ever had in my life. To have a nigga
Ain't it sad?
have a big dick and
don't know how to use it.
not know how to use it. I'm like, bruh, you got what are you doing?
I don't know what's worse. Having a man with a small dick and wanting to flip you over in fucking 20 million positions, or having a man with a big dick who don't know what the fuck
The
to
big
do.
dick, because small dick,
I don't
you
know
already
what's
kind of
worse.
premeditating the disappointments that's coming with that.
Yeah.
Big dick, we pull. I'm like, okay, and then it's like, bruh.
Right.
I don't want a big dick.
I don't either.
The reason why, because if I can't take it all, I don't want to disappoint you. I got to keep my winning streak. Okay? So, like, when I fuck men, I need to make sure, okay, he finna leave and he finna know this is my first time having Fiji pussy.
Yeah.
It's finna be great, and I want him to leave with that.
Yeah.
So if I get too much of a big dick and I can't do anything with it, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can't take it all. Like, I don't want no huge
gonna sit
ass
up there
dick.
talking
I
about-
don't- It gotta be just right.
What's the biggest you guys ever had?
12.
Fuck.
I really
I
don't know.
had
can't
11.
really
That's the
say.
biggest.
I can't.
really
I don't
know.
be measuring dick. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
me
how,
neither,
is
so I
it
can't really
like probably
say.
like a 9-10, like 9-10.
No, he
maybe?
pulled that shit out with 2 hands. I was like, oh.
with 2 hands. This is a
2
construction
hands
zone.
are like,
yeah.
Yeah.
he need extra
And,
support.
I mean, he tried and I was so tense. I was like,
See, that's
Yeah, it's
uncomfortable.
like,
I
And
can't.
he was
can't-
like,
It hurts.
He was like, I'm sorry. I'm
can't.
sorry.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it, sir. I
You can't
have
even
walls.
really beat up. You can't even tear it up.
You're not
Like,
about to
Right.
tear
you
up my
about to really
vagina.
tear it up.
I'm like,
Yeah,
sir, I
fuck
want to
no.
carry a baby. I need to have walls. What are you doing? Don't knock them all
real.
down.
Yeah.
Like,
my
come on
walls
now.
down. Yeah, like
11 inches is the most I've had, and we didn't even have sex that often. But God,
Yeah, I
was
can't.
just
That's something I
extremely
learned.
big.
It's like,
Yeah.
nope,
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, I gotta be able to take it. Like, you gotta be able to put it all the way in, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
it might hurt a little bit, but I could take it still.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, my man raised no bitch, so I gotta be able to take it. Like, I've had an experience like with somebody that wasn't that well endowed. You know what I mean? And so I'm just like I'm just like. Okay, like, and them the niggas that always know how to eat pussy real good because they ain't got enough dick, and then they be having the nerve enough to want to hit it from the back. You don't have enough. You don't have
I'm
enough.
not gonna lie.
Like, you
I
gotta
love
hit it from
men-
the front.
I love men like that sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
what is it about them that reason why you do? I have to know.
Truthfully, because they give you money.
Because they're making up for what they lacking. You know, they eating the pussy and they
spoil
give money.
you, and like, you know, they try to make up for it in other ways. This is like my back and
But
play
that's
days,
thoughtful
okay?
for him, you know. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
know I'm lacking in this department, so let me go ahead and, you know,
Yeah.
do what I gotta do.
I
to
mean,
make my
do
woman happy.
something.
Yeah,
At
do
that point,
something.
I really can't blame him.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do something to make up for the slack.
Yeah.
Because you got some who be like that and don't do shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I have seen like a micro dick before.
I have to.
Like
It's
micro,
crazy. It's
like
really micro,
Mm-hmm.
micro.
oh,
Like, you
And-
know the little sausages?
And I'm surprised because the man
Vienna
got,
sausages.
and he
Yes.
got
Like small.
2 kids. That's what blows my mind.
Somebody
Like,
loved
how?
it. Somebody
See,
loved
I have
it. It's
questions. Like, do y'all
okay.
have questions when that happens?
Yes.
Because
I'm
I knew
like-
somebody who I really liked, but the thing is, he wasn't well endowed, and the thing is, I think because he was fine, he was tatted, you know, he was like a hot commodity when I
Yeah.
first got to him, or when he
Yeah.
first got to me. So it was like excitement. But the thing is, over time, I started to really like him, but he wasn't well endowed. But the thing is, he's now, well, I don't know if he's still with his baby's mama, but the thing is, he had a daughter with somebody, and I'm like,
How?
that part.
Yeah.
How? Like, nigga, that should have been our baby. Like, wait, how did this happen? But when I don't know. I have questions because I'm like, what happened? Because I know my shit's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and say her shit's ain't good.
Yeah.
But what happened? Because how did this happen?
She said, how did this happen? How did
Like,
we get
I know
here?
how it happened, but how did this
Yeah.
happen? Because was it like something going on with her? Was it, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I had questions. So many questions, but I'm just like, I really need to get answers because how are you doing this right now?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but then you have the ones who are well endowed. They got like 6, 7, 8, 9 kids.
Right.
And you're like,
All
okay,
over
it makes
the
sense, but you're a
place.
piece of shit though.
Exactly.
And I know you're not there for all your kids. So, but that right there, that, fucked up as it sounds, that makes more sense to me versus somebody who only has like 1 or 2 kids. They've been fucking with you, but they're not well endowed. And you're like,
How did you pull
how
it
did you
off?
do this?
Yeah.
Was that an accident? You know, I just be having questions. So I thought I was the only one.
Question that probably will never get answered.
Right.
I
that
won't.
would never
I
get
won't.
answered.
I won't because we no
Yeah,
longer
no.
talk. We don't talk. But yeah.
Yeah, I can't. You got to have a little bit of growth on you. I can't do small dicks. I can't. And I, like I said, they dudes be trying to hit it from the back, and they don't have. I got a little bit of cheeks back here, so it's
You
hard
said
for
little
them.
girl, stop lying.
It's big.
I got a little bit of cheeks back
I
here.
said, I curled my lip. I said,
Look, and it trying to put it
Little.
in, it keeps slipping out, falling out, and I'm like, okay, well, let's just turn around and do missionary. Like, let's just do it like this, so I can help you out, help me, help you, like type of
Yeah.
situation because it's not working out right now. So I just can't. You know, somebody love it though. Somebody gonna go out there. I'm not downing them or nothing like that because you can't help what you was born with, but find you the right woman that will be a better suit.
Yeah.
This
Right.
is not me.
it's not me. I'm not her.
It's not me.
I'm
It's
not her.
Me. I swear.
I had a
So.
man stop talking to me because,
Cause what, girl?
Because she reckless, that's why. We already know.
look,
What happened?
I've grown since then.
Yes. Shout out
Okay.
to the
Her
girls.
stories be wild. I thought
Right,
I was
I'm like,
bad.
well,
I said,
damn.
Look, I said before we even started this episode, I had stories.
Stories
Same,
for
so same
days.
person.
Yeah.
Because I, you know, I really like this person. But the thing is, oh God, I wish I didn't have these stories. I'm like, why does this shit be happening
To
to
me.
me? To all people, why
Yeah.
to me? It really sucks when they disrespectful. You be like, nigga, what?
You had nerve to be disrespectful.
Right, but the thing is, it's not my fault that you were born like this.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up when it's like you really like this person, right? But then you got friends, girls that you know that have also had it, that have said the same thing.
about his dick game.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's not my fault, but the things I remember, like one time he had invited me to the barbershop. We weren't really on talking terms like that.
So he was a barber.
He was a barber.
Okay.
Do I know this barber?
Yes, you do.
God
Do I know the barber?
You do. She probably knows him too.
Barber shop.
No.
Barbers are
Oh, wait, wait, wait. Is he
late.
from Stockton?
No.
Girl, no. He don't know where you from.
Wait.
I know
I
exactly
really
who
don't
you're
know
But
talking
he
about.
be out here though.
Okay,
I know
so
exactly
I really don't
who you're
know
talking
him.
about.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna put him out.
We can
Right.
talk about it during dinner.
Yes, during drinks we will. But the thing is, I really did like him. I really fucked with him.
Yeah.
It was just one of them things where, you know, he kept going back and forth, like he'll front to his boys at the barbershop like he wasn't fucking with me. And they make it seem like I was the crazy chick on his dick. And I'm like,
But really, he was on your line.
but
too,
really
at the
on
same
my
time.
girl, I still got messages. Still got the messages. I got receipts. Okay, I have receipts.
Okay, we gonna bust the
That's why we don't
receipts out.
delete text messages. I don't
Right.
delete text messages. I'm like, so you didn't say this on March 3rd at 7:24 p.m.?
Oh,
Nigga,
okay.
I got you. Okay.
Stop playing
But the
with
thing
me.
is, it really sucks because I really fucked with him. I really thought he was a really cool dude, and I thought we could have went far. But
Yeah.
the thing is, he really stopped talking to me. He hated me. He probably still hates me to this day. Maybe he don't. But the thing is, I remember he invited me to the barbershop. Wasn't really talking or fucking around like that. We was just in contact. And I remember he was like, just come to the barbershop. Like, let's just chill. Okay. So I go there. Now, we fell out at once upon a time. Mm-hmm. So in order to make myself feel better, I gave him a little cute nickname. I never told anybody.
What
See,
was it? If I wait, hold on,
She's like,
wait,
if I
wait.
say this
'cause
name,
if you
he's
say
gonna
this name,
know.
will it give it out to who this
well,
person is?
if he watches your podcast, he'll know.
He gonna know exactly
He gonna
what
know.
he's being talked about.
But nobody else
would know. So
no,
that's
because I
what
wasn't.
matters.
Look, I'm not that type of female where just because you did something wrong to me
I'm
or
not
you
gonna
fucked me
blast
over,
you
I'm
out.
not gonna blast you.
Right.
I'm not that type of female.
Right.
Like what we do is between us. That's
Exactly.
between us, not the world. I don't believe in that shit. So the thing is, I had a nice little cute little nickname for him to make me feel better. But the thing is, I had got a new phone, right? So it transferred over to that phone. Mm-hmm. I never changed his name. So when we were in contact at the time, he called himself trying to take my phone. And did.
And
I never went through his phone, and he seen. He was the very first one right at the top of the contacts.
Called Little Dick.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
There was more to that.
Oh, okay.
And I guess he saw his name, and then, like, he was like, who's that?
Baby,
I was
that's
like,
you.
you shouldn't go through people's phones.
That's you.
That's you. I'm sorry. And he was so mad. I guess he was embarrassed and literally, like, dropped my phone somewhere and left the barbershop.
Wow.
And we were not friends for a long time after that.
Are you guys cool now?
No, we're just, like, there's no
Cordial.
ill, no beef. We just don't speak.
Okay.
You know, we just don't speak. But
It'd be like that.
his name was Little Dick Ass Nigga in my phone.
Little dick ass nigga, Trina.
Little dick ass nigga. Like, he was so mad to the point. This is how I know he was hurt, because even when we, like, got into contact, like, after that, he would bring it up and be petty and be like, and I'd be like, what did I say to him one time? I said something to him.
Get over
and he
it,
was
sir.
like, yeah, he was
over
like, no, my dick too little.
Those
You're mad about, you really mad about that? Like, you're mad. I said, sir, look, okay, look, we're not gonna do this. Okay? I said, either you gonna tell me how you really feel, and you gonna come about your problem, and we gonna get it resolved, or we just don't need to talk. Like, what would you want to do? Because at this point, I'm not the only person who said it. I'm not the second. I'm not the third. I'm not the fourth. I'm not the fourth. What you want me to do?
It's
like,
you.
It's you. And he was just so salty. And he would, like, bring it up in, like, little conversation and be petty, and I'd be like, I said I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But the thing is, I'm like, but he tried to make it seem like he was laughing it off. But I was like, okay, so I said something because I was mad. We was beefing. Like, I didn't tell nobody. And he was all like, you probably did. I said, no, I didn't tell anybody. Like, I was just
that insecure.
Yeah, like, you insecure, and that's fine. But like, I really was fucking with you, and you made me mad. And he was like, you probably felt bad for me. I said, nigga, not if I was still fucking on you. Like, that's how you know you like somebody.
Besides a little mishaps or whatever like that, you still fuck with them because I fuck with you.
But he didn't see that. Yeah. He didn't see the bigger picture. He saw the part where he saw that in my phone. Yeah. And I can understand that, but I've apologized like a million times what you want me to do. But yeah.
So y'all ever had a situation like where so this would involve like casual sex, because you're not going to do this to anybody that you're really in a relationship with or that you really fucking with, right? So I had a situation where a dude did not know when to leave after sex.
You be doing that?
Like, you put him out?
Go. Sir, why are you still here?
Oh.
You
go.
do that?
Yeah, I did that. Okay, so
I want to cuddle.
I got a hard time cuddling because I need my space.
I'm going to kick you out too. But you're a kick out, period.
Yeah, I want you to, like, what are you doing? My friend, because, okay, so this is on our trip to Texas when we went to Houston, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Guy came over.
Is it the same one?
Same guy, right? So, okay, we do our thing or whatever, and I'm like, it's like probably like 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to be that rude to kick you outside 3 a.m, but I really did want him to leave after that, because I thought you came over here for your reason. The reason is done. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, Anyways, so we did the deal. It was like 3 in the morning, whatever. And I'm like chilling on. I'm about to go to sleep. Like I'm already had been off the liquor. We out in Houston having fun, and I done did what I needed to do. I done got what I needed to get. What are you doing? Like, it was like one of those moments. And, you know, I ended up falling asleep because I was so fucking tired afterwards. And he went to sleep. I wake up. It's like 8 in the morning. I wake up. He's laying right next to me. I said, hey, what are you doing? Like, you got to get up out of here. He was like, what? I'm like, you need to leave. I'm like, I don't want my friends to wake up and see you here. This is not what that is. Like, they know I got dick last night, but I need you to go. Mm-hmm. You got to know when to leave. I don't want to cuddle with you. Like, and I kind of felt bad because I was a little bit harsh with him, but at the same time, we not together. We're not a couple. Like, I'm just out here. You happen to live out here, and we link back up, and, you know, we did what needed to be done. Right. And I would like for you to leave now. Because at the time, it was me, you, Jamesha, and then we had
Landis,
Rob, like,
yeah.
we there, and they're there, and I'm like, I want my male friends to wake up and be like, who is this nigga you got up in the house? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my girls seeing them, like, it's like in and out real quick, but once the niggas wake up, it's like, okay, like, what y'all do? What you done did? And now it's the talk of the town, and, you know, especially with them, because when you go out with your male friends, I promise you, like, and you get a little bit dick or something like that, oh, look at you getting dick ass motherfucker. Look at you.
They would never let that down.
Never let it down. So I'm like, you got to get up out of here. And he was just like, well, damn, okay. Like, so it was kind of like a moment where I felt a little bit bad, but at the same time, you got to get up out of here.
Truthfully, you let him sleep there. So
I let you sleep here.
You're actually a sweetheart.
I let you sleep here because I can
and
like,
that's
no,
more
you
than enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
More than enough.
So 8 o'clock, you come on. Get your stuff.
I mean,
you gotta get your stuff.
Niggas do it all the time.
Right. Like, let me get your Uber. Like,
look,
you know.
Instead of me being the embarrassment, I straight up ask, you want me to leave? And they be like, do you want to? I'm like, since you don't want me to stay, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Or if I'm not comfortable and I can't sleep, I'll leave.
Right. Because
in
you
the
can't
middle
stay
of the
night at everybody's house. Like,
I do not care.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Or even when you know it's mutual, like one time I had one of my one night stands when I went to Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but it's an exception. I met this dude over a dating site, and we actually had been talking like a little bit before I even went to Vegas. But this time he actually invited me over to his place. Great. I already know what it is based off the nature of our conversation. We're not talking about going into a relationship. There's nothing long term. It's just, I know it's going to eventually turn into nothing but casual sex. Right. So this is the moment where it's occurring. So, you know, he invites me over to his place, called me a motherfucking Uber. That was the first one that let me know, okay, he's calling me an Uber. I know what this is. Yeah. We only got one job to do, and we're going to go do it. And that's it. Yeah. Went over to his place, talked a little bit, drank, did what we did. He called me an Uber after. But he made sure I got home where I need to be, back to my Airbnb.
But that's all that really, I feel like, matters.
That's all that mattered. And honestly, I had no problem with that because I already knew
I just want to make sure as long as he makes sure I'm safe, I'm okay with that.
You got something, all right, bye. Like, whoa.
But then I did start thinking, I said, you know what? I need to stop fucking with people. And this is what my OG homie taught me. If I'm going to fuck on somebody, if I'm giving dick to somebody, if I get pulled over, if I get something happens to me on the side of the road, I need to make sure whoever I'm fucking is going to come save me.
Make sure I'm straight. Right. Even if they can't come out there, I got AAA, I'm going to send them out to you, I'm going to whatever. Make sure I am straight.
So that's something I had to kind of think too, like, okay, I need to be a little bit more picky with who I'm going to fuck. Because
some niggas don't care.
They don't.
Yeah. Because some don't care.
They don't even walk you to the door at least.
Yeah. My car.
To do your little walk of shame if you got it.
Right.
You be like,
make sure you get in the house, like niggas pull off.
You be like, okay, I'm leaving. This nigga sleep.
He don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so like I understood what it was. So, and I wasn't mad at it. We still talk to this day.
Yeah.
He's married now.
Aww.
I'm so told him, I said, I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. You done grew up. You done
grew
up.
Like, we are cool friends and everything. Like, and he's actually got baby number 2 on the way.
Okay, shout out to him.
Right.
Congratulations.
I ain't gonna say his name, but you know, I'd be like, yeah. But I told him, I was like, I'm so proud of you. But we talk about like that night, and I'd be like, sir, you are married. And he'd be like, I'm just saying. He was like, you might do it better like me. I was like, we're not gonna talk about this, sir.
I just wanna know, like,
men are men.
Yeah,
right. I'm like, we not gonna talk about this.
Dominance, they got that ego that need to be stroked. Like, okay, yeah, you the best. All right, cool.
Right. Yeah. It was cool. It was alright.
It was alright. Let's talk about sex etiquette. Sex etiquette, meaning, okay, let me give an example because I had one guy that liked to finger. I'm not a big.
not know how to
I'm
finger.
not a big finger person. And if you're doing it right, like you got to be eating the pussy at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. Like you can't just be doing it because you got a dick for that. So you know he likes to finger, but you're smoking backwoods. You're rolling weed.
I'm clutching my pearls.
Eating and like I need you to when you come in, I need you to wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
nails. I need your nails to be clean.
Yes.
I need you to be fresh out the shower.
Because, sir, you're not about to throw off
Not
my
straight off
pH
of work.
balance.
Yeah, you're throwing
At
off-
all.
you know what I'm saying? So I need your nails to be clipped, especially if you're trying to put your fingers inside of me. You know that causes bacterial infections too, not just the dick. Your fingers too. I need your breath to be on point. I need you to brush your teeth. Make sure your breath is together. Okay. I need your hygiene to be up to par. Okay. I need all of that. Like, have you ever had somebody that just maybe hygiene was not up to par, and y'all still was just like y'all already in the moment, like he already dropped the drawers, and it's like, or did you like send him out extra stage left? Like, bro, you need to handle that.
I dealt with it because
it was already happening. Like it was already
like
in the midst.
I smelled something. I was like, "Ooh, Jesus! Oh my God!" I was like, "I must."
Men have a musk smell sometimes too, but not musty.
No, it's like it wasn't strong. It's like I can be sitting right next to him and I will smell it. I'm just like,
I hate men like that.
Oh my God.
That's hygiene right there. That's like
That's hygiene. That's a whole different caliber right there.
Yeah, I'm just like, your booty stank.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not gonna have sex with you because I refuse. Because if I came in here stanking, you go down there and do what you need to, like that tells me what type of person you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's just
you're not clean.
First of all, sir, we cannot do this. And second of all, it's a very upfront to the delicacy of my nature for me to smell your ass as a grown person.
As a
like,
grown man.
What? Like, nigga, you don't like what? Stop. Pause. You
we
nigga, you don't
had
like your
wet
ass.
wipes.
You don't clean your ass. Or what are you doing when you are taking a shower?
I dealt with it with
don't
one
answer
man.
that. I'm
One
like,
man,
you know what?
It wasn't like his hygiene was poor, but he just like was sweating or whatever and he didn't take a shower, whatever the case is, and I was just so in love with him, and I just did
you just did it like when you love somebody, you're like, babe, you a little tart, but I want that dick.
I know what it No, or they be like,
I've been there.
or like men be like, you know, that pussy got a little twang.
A little twang, little salt on it.
I personally don't feel right. Like if I'm in sweating, especially West women like we sweat down there.
Yeah.
We sweat, especially when you got hair. Like this is something like after 18, especially when you're sexually active, you gotta tend to her like every hour and a half or so, just to make sure. I don't care if you. Okay, we get it. You have to. I have no shame in my
keep
game.
a baby wipe. I used to keep baby wipes on me like a few years ago. Like in the summertime, I'm like, I'm on out. I'm at the club. I'm doing this and this and that. You gotta keep baby wipes just to, freshen up. Just not even planning on having sex with somebody. Just for yourself.
Your
as a woman.
self-hygiene.
You know what I'm saying? Let me wipe my little sweat drops and do what you gotta do. A little freshen up.
Because the last thing I would want is for any man to tell me
that
he smells me.
Right.
That he smells me.
Like I mean, I'm gonna respect the
you.
honesty, but the thing is, no one want to hear that.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. I don't think I've ever had it. No, I have not. But the thing is, I'm like, yo, I just don't want that. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that.
I want to hear I smell good. I want to hear I taste good. I want to hear I look good. Like
Thank
I don't
you.
want to be like, ooh, babe.
Babe, like you look good. I taste better.
Yeah.
For real. But I'm
But-
gonna be honest. One thing that I do, and it's hella ghetto sometimes, I don't give a fuck if I just met you. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about it. If I was at your house, I'm taking a shower. Because one thing, a bitch is not going to talk about how I stink, and neither is a man, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to take a shower wherever the fuck I'm at if I feel like I smell.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about down there. I'm talking about even on my armpit.
Anywhere. Like,
Yes.
I'm a little, I've been,
Yeah.
running around
I'm
doing
just being
errands. Like,
honest.
let me go freshen
Or
up.
I'll let you know, I stank.
For
For real.
Right? Have you ever like backed a dude off because you know you smell kind of funny?
They don't be caring sometimes. Like, I just got done working out. I don't give a shower after that. Like,
I'm talking about like we done been out all day on a nice like 78-degree weather day, and this dude talking about he was like, baby, let me eat your pussy. No, stop. No, he all in my face. I'm like, no, like I
gotta fresh
Yeah,
up.
no, for real.
I'm not gonna feel right. Like
I'm just not.
I don't care.
I'm like, can I at least take a
I
shower?
don't care. Yeah.
But some dudes don't be caring,
No,
and I'll
some
just be
dudes
like,
don't, but I'll be
you're
like,
nasty.
No.
Yeah, that's how I'm like, it's more expected from men. Like, okay, you got a little smell to you, like you've been working, like. But for a woman to hear that, like, oh, baby, you're a little stench right now. I'm like, ooh, okay, hold on, let me go, redo what I need to do and get myself together. So I'm like, So when it comes to like getting your pussy ate, right? when a dude tell you to sit on his face, is you sitting or are you hovering?
I'm hovering.
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 Girl got ass
Because
and
we're so
thighs.
inconsiderate of him. Like, I don't want to smother you, but dudes
like
be wanting,
that.
dudes be wanting you to sit.
I'm scared
Sit.
you're gonna suffocate.
You ever have somebody
Yeah.
pull you
I
to
got-
literally like sit on their
Like,
face?
yes, like,
he be like,
sit.
"Smug, I want you to choke
Yes.
me." Like, what?
You're crazy.
Like, what's wrong with you? You trying to die?
When's
You
the
tryna
last
die
time
today?
y'all got your pussy ate though?
Huh?
When's the last time y'all got your pussy
January
ate?
16th.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Wait. I heard like two different answers. What?
January 16th.
Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday.
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 Come back to me.
Come back to me.
Oh, okay.
She
It's been a minute.
had no sexual content.
forgot.
I had no sex.
I had no sex.
I would say maybe like a week or two ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah. It was right before Atlanta. I know that.
Okay.
Y'all some lucky little whores. Get
when
some
you
more for me.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get something for you, girl.
Please
I'm gonna
do.
get something for you.
I'm for it. Do what y'all do.
What you
Do
do.
what you do.
Last night, baby.
Have y'all ever got ate out on your period? Yes, you have.
Okay.
No.
So when you
have
mean
not.
like 8 out, elaborate.
Okay,
like,
okay. I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about either red or brown. Which one? And if y'all know what I'm talking about, if you're a female,
Right.
red or brown.
When you say red or brown, because brown is toward the end.
Yes,
It started
red
going
is
At
down.
this point, it was red because my whole tampon was in.
And he ate it still.
He ate. He was all on my clit. Yes.
Okay, coin pennies. Okay. Shit.
Wait, girl, I was even shocked because I was like, "Sir, we have never done this."
I
don't
want
give
to
a
clarify
fuck.
this right now. If y'all listen to Nicki Minaj, y'all can listen to R. Kelly.
Because,
I'm saying that
yeah,
now because
I
if y'all
mean,
don't know,
get canceled, but
her husband is a rapist. So
yeah,
shit, we could listen to R. Kelly.
we can listen to a little bit of R. Kelly.
We
I ain't
can.
gonna lie, but
I think for me it'd be Ari Lennox.
oh,
I don't know who that is.
Arlie,
Yes.
I know who
that's my
that is,
girl.
but I don't know if I
Break
can
me
fuck
up
to.
and get you,
Yes.
like this.
Or,
and her Jasmine Sullivan. What she said? What's that song by her and Jasmine Sullivan? I want to sit on it.
What is it
It's
called?
I can't on it. I think it's called
On it.
on
I
it.
think. Wait, is it on it?
Yep, I think it's on it.
That or even like some LMA.
LMA. I would put
She
some
talks too
Jacquees
much.
in there.
I love Jacquees.
I would do
Jacquees definitely
Jacquees.
making fucking music.
Who else? Trey Songz has some good music for having
Cannot
sex.
go wrong with Trey Songz.
Can't go
You
wrong with Trey
cannot.
Songz.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
Okay, back in like
Love
the,
Like
I'm
Honey?
old school.
Yes.
I'm very
Yes.
old school. Like
Yes.
play some old school. Make
Play some
love-
old
Or
school.
even like a little gangster type love you too, like Moneybag Yo, like or something like that. Like,
yeah,
I'd be like,
Quickie is my
ooh.
shit by Moneybag Yo
Yes.
right now. I love
Yes.
that song.
Get out of my head.
I got a little Moneybag Yo.
Shit.
Like definitely, I would say yeah.
I think mine's Ty Dolla $ign.
Just Ty Dolla $ign.
You wait. Of course, you got. You know, we got to add my
Okay.
man's Chris Brown in there.
Chris
Oh, yeah.
Breezy. Shout out to
That's
my
her man
guy.
right
That's-
there.
Thank you.
That is her man.
That's my ex-husband. So shout out
Yeah.
to Chris Brown. I say
Like,
that
there's
now.
actually a song that he did with Trey Songz. Shit.
Ooh,
What?
just keep it right there. No, not that song.
No, not that one.
Not that song.
What is it called? I think it's called. What is it called?
Chi Chi.
Chi Chi is a good one. Yeah, that one. But there's another one that he did. I think it's called Sex Foreplay or something. I'll figure it out when we go to get drinks.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a song that him and Trey Songz did, and I loved it. I
A
swear.
little bit of Drake too.
That's different.
Huh?
12
There you
play.
go. 12 play.
12 play. There
Which,
you
by
go.
the way, I'm thinking about doing a routine to that.
Ooh,
Okay.
sexy.
Yes.
Sensual. Sultry.
Yes. Got the little heels on, do the
Yes.
little leg sling,
She said with a little leg sling,
Oh yeah, I got like a whole little playlist. I'm like, yep. I'm gonna do this. Yep, I'm gonna do this on this month. Yep.
I lightweight want to go backtrack a little bit. Okay, y'all were talking about coochie hair. How do y'all want your coochie hairs to look like?
Bald.
Thank you.
I would
Okay.
prefer bald, but
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with a
bald.
clean shave.
So
Yeah.
I got a question. How does your coochie hair look like right now?
It's growing back from a wax. It's like
Okay.
very thin,
You
like growing
wax.
back. Yeah.
Okay, that's because
I
you
can.
getting some. That's
But
why.
It's thin.
And go ahead. So you do Nair.
Yeah.
So I'm doing wax, and what do you do?
I shave.
You shave.
But right now it's prickly because I'm on my menstrual.
Okay.
Yeah.
So prickles. Did you say prickles?
Huh?
Your shit a bush, huh?
It is.
If you ain't having sex, I feel like sometimes
It is.
when you're not having sex, it's like, what's the point? But also, like, if you want to just do it for yourself, get a wax for yourself. But
the thing is, I
one
do.
fat mod get waxed. Once fat mod get waxed, it's like,
It's going in somebody's mouth.
Somebody gotta come see about
It's like,
this.
I feel like it's gotta go in somebody's mouth, but I would probably like just clean her up.
I'm scared I'm gonna shit on the
Fall
bitch
off the bone.
I want to get a Brazilian, but I'm scared once she whacks my booty hole, I'm gonna shit on her.
It's not actually no. That's the best part.
The booty hole hurts less than the vagina.
It does.
Really?
It does. It does not hurt at all.
Spread your cheeks, and she just like it's real quick. It's so many rip-offs right here. It's not
Girl, have you ever had the tweezers get pulled out on you?
Girl, it's a few little hairs. I'm like, fuck them hairs.
That's what I said.
As long as the majority is bald, them little hairs, he don't care.
I will never forget my first experience getting a Brazilian, which I highly recommend because we don't need ingrown.
Get one.
But yes, get a Brazilian.
Marshawn, if you want one, I got you.
I would recommend getting a Brazilian because you don't want the ingrowns and you don't want that stuff. But plus, the hair comes
when it starts
back,
going back, it's itchy. Like when your hair grows back from getting a wax, it doesn't itch. It's not none of that. It grows like really thin.
Smooth. Yes.
Like, and you can still go get your 4 to 6 weeks, and it won't hurt.
It will not hurt because the more you keep going,
keep recommending it to me, but I'm like, I don't know.
And then also, but you also gotta
wax.
remember the type of hair that you got. Like my hair down there is like the hair on my head. It's real tight and curly.
She like,
okay,
it's thick now.
It's
I gotta
thick,
get this is carpet.
and it's long right about now.
You
I'm
know,
not even gonna lie. Like I have no shame in my
lie.
game. Like I'm like shit. I'm like to the point. I'm like sheesh. We gotta move this out the way. We gotta cut some things. But at the same time, it's like I recommend getting a Brazilian because I cannot do shaving for the life of me.
Once you get a wax, you don't even want to shave.
You don't even want to shave no more. You don't.
Yeah, once you get a wax, you don't want to shave. Like you can't go back to that. Because you don't. The ingrown hair, you say ingrown hairs.
For real. Because I am scared.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
I remember my first
time. You gonna be sweating. I was sweating so bad.
Was you nervous?
When I get nervous,
I was so nervous.
I'm sweating. She's like, damn, like you sweating down here. I'm like, I know, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just nervous. Like, and then she started ripping her shirt. She was like, okay, you got to hold your breath. And then, like, you got to hold, and then you breathe out afterwards.
Did she do the pat?
She patted afterwards. You got to hold it down because it's, that rip is like immediately patted.
My first time getting my Brazilian done was so fucking scary. I damn near broke that woman's chair. I did. I damn near broke that woman's chair. And the thing is, of course, who convinces me to get it was then my best friend at the time. And I was like, because she was getting it done.
Yeah.
But she was getting it done all the time. So she's used to it.
Used to
I'm not used to it. We're talking about the tomboy who don't even like wearing motherfucking like shorts and shit. Yeah. And you talking about going to go get a Brazilian? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Wax? Fuck it. Whatever. I damn near broke her chair. And then at the end of the fucking day, she gonna sit there and be like, oh, it's so pretty. You get good results afterwards. Bitch,
like,
give me my towel.
Get
my drawers. Get my drawers.
Get my drawers.
Get my drawers. Because how do I need ID.
My first time getting one, I didn't wear no drawers though. I was like summer dress, like letting it be. Like
nobody told me.
Yeah, don't.
Nobody told me.
When you go get your Brazilian, don't wear jeans.
Okay.
I would recommend your first time getting one, like just wear like some sweats, or if you have to wear leggings or something like that. Don't put no close contact on your vagina.
And you cannot do anything within 24 hours after that.
24 hours.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yep.
So
no nookie.
No nookie. You gotta wait on the cookie for a minute. Just let her, because it might be swelling sometimes. You might need to exfoliate and go in there.
Aloe down there.
Yeah. So after that 24-hour period, then you can go ahead and proceed with regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But I loved it though. The results are nice. Though.
It's falling off the bone.
I did hear that.
Off the bone. And they be so happy. They be like, oh, like a kid, like a case, or they're like, oh my God. Like
the last time I got my wax done, I couldn't wait to put it in his mouth.
Right. Because he like
Listen, if I don't ever get a wax, my husband, my boyfriend, my man, whoever want to fuck me, if I'm missing some spots, get the shaver and shave me, baby. Help me.
Help me.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen that like on social media where they be, I don't know if it's like because TikTok jokes
what Lil
and
Wayne
whatnot.
say?
And they be like,
what'd he say?
What'd he say?
When it was like talking about eating pussy prickly and shit like that, he said, give me the shaver or something like that. He said, Lil Wayne.
I got
What
clippers.
whatever Wayne said.
Whatever Wayne said, okay? Shit.
Like,
Do it. Yeah. Like they like it either or, but that wax is definitely a treat.
Mm-hmm.
And they love that. They love that, girl. Love it. So yeah, when you try
highly
one,
recommend.
let me know. My aunt is a waxer, and she has her own studio shop on Miracle Mile. Shout out to Auntie. She does a great job. So I got to hook up for you if you need.
I might need to go. I ain't doing shit, but I need to go.
She was like, just prepare. Just
Right, it's been a minute
and it
since I
lasts
got a wax
way
too.
longer than shaving. Because shaving, I swear that shit go back in 3 to 5 business days. I swear.
They really do.
It's like a pending transaction of a credit card refund.
Yeah.
You'll get it back in your bank account about 3 to 5
But wax, you
business days,
got
you know.
it's like almost that 4-week mark. Like it's barely starting to grow back at 4 weeks.
wow.
Yeah.
So you got
and it grows back different too.
yeah, very
Like
thin.
it doesn't grow back as thick. It doesn't grow back
my
as
sister
coarse.
was
Like
telling
it's
me.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like little hairs here and there, and you're just like, oh. So when you go back and get it done, shoot, you're done. That's it. It's like one strip and that's it.
That's it. So how y'all feel about being women and having to sometimes, coming from the old school days, like we had to be like so reserved about talking about sex, and right now you could just get on the internet, get on Instagram, TikTok, wherever, and it's vocalized so freely now for us. It's like, you know, it's like to a certain point, it's like, okay, you want to be able to say what you want to say about your sexual experiences, about your body, be liberated, but at the same time, you want to still kind of hold back and be a little reserved about your sex life as well. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? How that's changed for us during these past few years, that we could just be outspoken with it?
It's confusing. It's very confusing because we're in the type of world, in a society where they want you to be feminine as much as possible, like to the utmost.
A feminist.
But then don't
at
be
that.
afraid to express yourselves. But wait, you can't be too free because then you need to get a husband. You need
Yeah.
a man who, you need people to respect you. But then if you're too uptight about that, you need to let loose and have a little fun. Okay, so what am I supposed
do you
to
want me
do?
to be?
What do you want me to do? Because if I'm too freely, it's a problem. If I'm too uptight and too reserved, it's a problem. So what do you want me to do? So to me, it's very confusing. And at this point, I'm like, bitch, do what you do.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Whatever you want to do,
Do
whatever you want
what
to
you
talk
do.
about, talk about it.
Because because it's like kind of like, you know, back in the day, like if you were gay, you couldn't just come out and just say that. That's why they had the whole in the closet whole thing. But now it's so prevalent, it's so out there to the point it's like it's normal. It's really normal, and nobody's gonna say shit to you about it. Anybody can now, you can go into a bar and be like, oh yeah, I'm bisexual. You couldn't say that shit back in the
They be
70s
like,
and
what?
80s.
Like,
You could not say
so
that shit.
now-
They be like, what? And, you know, there's so many stigmas that are, like, you know, attached to that, along with, like, you know, oh, if I touch you or, you know, if anything, I might get AIDS or, you know, it's like shit like that. So it's just society over time that has really developed the liberation of having sexual freedom.
Sexual liberation.
Yes, like
as
sexual
a
liberation
woman.
is what it
Men can
is.
just talk about, oh, I'm doing this. You know, I got this many women. I done did this, X, Y, Z. Like,
And
barbershop
nobody
talk.
says shit.
But now, like, women is like, okay, well, I did this. And it's not even doing it because that's like, now it's like on platforms now. Like, on my platform, we're talking about sex, stuff like that. But this is for the girls. I'm not trying to talk about sex to get a man's attention.
Right.
I'm talking about this. I'm with my girls. We're having girl talk right now. And other people that's watching this at home, they could be like, okay, well, I don't talk about it like that. But, oh, shit, they do the same thing as me. Like, oh, I actually have this in common.
And they can relate.
With somebody, they can relate to it and not feel alone in that situation. Like, okay, well, I did this too. Oh, he ate my pussy, it was hairy too. I did this.
Right.
Like, you have somebody to relate to, just in case you don't have that circle of women around you to be able to talk about that with, or don't feel comfortable talking about it. You know, so we can make that on the platform so it could be more acceptable. But at the same time, I feel like you still have to be a little reserved. Like, you ain't gonna just tell everything. Like, I'm about to just put it all out there.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not afraid to share. So I get why it could be a confusing state for us women right now, because it's like, okay, well, do I talk about it? Do I not talk about this? Do I put
But then
this
if
out
men
there?
do it, not to be on no sexist shit, but it's like if men talk about how, you know, they got a girl who was a virgin, she's no longer a virgin, and he was her first. Oh, it's a high five. But
Yeah.
let a girl do it. What? Why you didn't say that till you were married?
It's a double standard.
It's a double standard.
It's a double
That's
standard.
where, and I think that's what gives like a negative connotation, because it's like there's a double standard with everything. And me personally, I hate double standards because I'm like, there's no competition between men and women because they completely live in two different worlds. Like there's no way around that, you know. But it's like, why is it when a man does something, it's high
acceptable,
five.
it's high
acceptable.
five.
But when I do it,
It's a problem.
it's a problem. Oh, it's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like one of those things, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
just do you. Like, at this point, like, I feel like nothing is off the table anymore. Everything is acceptable at this point. So it's just like, why not have that freedom? Why not be willing? Like, why not have that freedom to express yourself sexually? You know, and I honestly feel like if it's twerking on social media for you, personally, I can't do it. I don't do it. I won't do it. But baby, if you want to do
if
it,
that's what you
if that's
do,
what you do, if that's what allows you to be free in your
do it.
individual expression, by all means, bitch, if you like it, I love it.
Yes.
And there's
Twerk
things
for
like,
me.
yeah, there's
Like-
twerk for me. Like, shit, if I had a couple dollars, I'd probably throw them at you, girl.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's things like that. But it's like, some people like us, we be like, okay, bitch, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's to some people, and we all have seen them comment threads.
Oh my God.
God, all have seen them. I like that's because that's attractive. Oh, I see her mother raised her right.
Yeah,
like you know,
well,
it's
unfollow
shit
me, get
like
off my page.
that.
If you don't like what I'm posting, or if you don't like what I'm talking about, you don't have to be here.
You don't.
You do not have.
You
I
came
promise.
to my page.
I promise you ain't gotta be here. And I want to ask you about it because I know you talk about
I am
sex and
very
stuff. You're very vocal and
I'm
open.
very vocal. People will sit up because I get a lot of judgmental towards me all day, every day. People just think I'm a whore. I'm everything in the book to them because I'm very open with what I talk about. But I feel like I'm 31 years old. We have all fucked up something, okay?
You
So
grown
I
ass
feel like
woman.
why the fuck should I have to sit up here and hide that I want dick right now? I'll be like, oh, I can't wait till I get a husband to get dick. I'll say, but if you guys notice, I'll be like, my husband.
My husband,
my husband.
right.
I have
Like,
been
it's a
putting
certain
lately.
standard to
I
it,
have been
yeah.
putting lately. Oh, I can't wait till I get a husband to do this. I can't wait to get a husband to do this. And it irritates me because I'm gonna give a perfect example. It's like I post something and then it's like I want to work in the industry. I want to do what I want to do. And then I get these comments like, you kind of need to chill with those comments, though, because people are going to look at you sideways. But I'm like, not trying to be rude, but like Cardi B sat up there, talked about WAPs, was a stripper, her fucking titties, she half naked, successful, got these endorsement deals, been around everywhere. She's doing the damn thing.
And I'm pretty sure
but
people
I'm
talked about
sitting
her
up here
too.
just saying,
Oh yeah.
my husband, I can't wait till my husband now. I changed it because at first I wasn't saying it, being honest, but now I'm changing it and it's still an issue. But I don't give a fuck. And I want to make this clear. People's like, does your mama know you say this? My mama knows. I talk to my mom like, Mama, you got dick last night? So I want people to be very clear. That's how the fuck I talk with my
It's
mom.
the transparency.
You
for
get what
me.
I'm saying? Like, and so people will
Transparency.
sit up there and be like, your mom knows you talk like this, da, da, da. Or what? My
I hate
mama
when they
And
say
sometimes people will be mad
knows.
because they can't express themselves like that.
Or they
Right.
don't got the relationship or bond with your parents.
It's
That's not my
projection
issue.
for me.
Yeah.
It's the projection because it's like just because you don't have that type of bond with your family don't mean that I
Don't mean my mama's comfortable with it, but that's how the fuck I talk with my mom.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Or even with you being sexually
And for the
liberal.
longest, I could never talk to my mom about that. I'm Indian. We don't come from that fucking background. You feel me? So now I'm at an age where I can be expressive. You get what I'm saying? Or I
Yeah.
can talk to my mom about something. She knows what the fuck I be doing.
Yeah.
My mom knows everything that I be doing. My mom already tells me, you're grown. There ain't shit that I could do. You're old. You pay your own bills. What the fuck could I do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want that to be clear with everybody on social media. Like, I'm vocal, but that doesn't portray who I am just because I'm vocal. It doesn't make me easy because I still haven't fucked you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what irritates me about social media.
Yeah, people
Oh,
judging just because
yeah.
of based off of what
Social
you say.
media
You don't
is
know
such
what
a-
I do. I
it's
can
such a
talk a
weird
whole bunch
It's
of
facade.
like, name the last person I fucked since I fuck everybody.
And they
And they
Yeah.
swear like they just know your life. And you're
Yeah.
like, did I
Where
fuck
was
you?
I last week? Name
like
it.
not with
What
you.
drawers
you
was I
don't
wearing
know.
the other day?
Exactly.
Oh, you don't know? Get the fuck out of my business.
That's
Exactly.
hard.
You don't need to be here.
Mind the
Like,
business that pays you.
That's
okay,
hard.
I say that shit all the time.
So I think that's what's hard with me. But I just kind of now in my life I tuned out of it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Because at the point, you can't just be people pleasing. And I had to learn
And
that
I
in
saw
other areas of my life. Like, I'm not about to be people pleasing. I'm going to do what I want to do. If it don't fit you, then you're not meant to be rocking with me.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and move on. So, I mean, that's just how it's going to be.
And you're not gonna always be for everybody. Just like everybody ain't gonna always be for you.
Exactly.
And you know what? I'm
Exactly.
perfectly fine with that because what makes me happy, what makes my little nickel, little tickle, little bit.
My nickel tickle.
Okay, it may not do it for you, but
Right.
that's fine.
Everybody's
Don't judge me
different.
though.
Everybody's
I'm not
different.
judging you.
Yeah.
I do want to make a disclaimer though. So my twin who lives in Atlanta, when I first met him through social media and I wanted to connect with him, this is when I was throwing my ass back on social media, doing thirst traps, my ass and titties was up there, okay? He straight up told me, he's like, I'm not working with you. He's like, I can't. He's like, you're not portraying a good image. He's like, in order for me to work with you, you're going to have to take all that shit down on social media. And did I sure the fuck did. Because I was like, this man works with T.I., he works with Meek Mill, he worked with every motherfucking person in the industry. And I want to work with him one day. And me and him are still friends till this day. Just seen him in Atlanta when I was out there. So it's like, I do I have toned it down because career wise, because
Yes.
I want
You
to
trying to get to the bag, so you got to know when to and when not.
know, but I don't want it to be like, oh, it was forced. But he gave me some game, like people are going to look at you, do you know? And I don't want that reputation on me. I work hard, so I was like, okay, I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I talk to other people and I stop doing all that shit, it's like better option for me. So I'm really working with people. So it's genuine. And it's not like, because there's still weirdos out here.
And be sex motivated. Like, oh, I seen this. Like, okay, I'm going to work with you.
So
but
I'm
I'm
going to work
work
with you.
with
But I
you
want
in
ass.
return.
So
Yeah.
I do want to make a disclaimer. Watch what you do. Because that shit's still real and it's still out there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You don't want to attract that wrong attention.
Yeah.
Like, still,
Exactly.
like I said, it's confusing, but it's like, when I say it's one of the things you got to learn to pick and choose your battles, you got to be real selective with the things you do. Nothing wrong with you showing a little ass, giving a little tease of titties.
Yeah.
But don't be just, you know, just
plain
all out there.
Just all out. Like, leave
you
a
know,
little bit to the
like give them
eye.
a little bit of some like, you know, like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
let me see what else she got going on.
Yeah.
But don't show them everything. You know, it's just one of those things you just got to learn to pick and choose. But just be careful what you do, because there are people that are watching you even when you're not thinking that you're being watched.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's how like things happen where, you know, women who do that be in their own world, all of a sudden they got stalkers.
Yeah.
That be following them, tracking their every move.
gotta
Like, you
be
know,
careful.
you hear about this woman in the news, like she got killed and now her body's been found at her home or something. You know, you just got to be careful.
Yeah.
You gotta be mindful.
Mindful. And be aware.
Careful, cautious,
Yes.
all of that. Because as women in general, we have to be like that on our toes. But especially if you're out there, you know, showing off this and that, and you know, guys are looking at you on social media like, because people are crazy these days.
Yes.
So we have to be very aware of our surroundings. Always look out where you're going, and you know, tell somebody where I share your location with whoever. Like, I got your location. Like, okay, where you going? Where you gonna be? I ain't even gotta ask you, just in case you know doing whatever you doing. I'm gonna just look at your location. All right, you cool? All right, cool. Like,
Right.
you know, just to be able to check on one another, and just be safe as women, because there's so much stuff going on in the world.
And we are the most preyed upon. We really are.
So we absolutely have to watch our backs, because.
And furthermore, we got to watch out for each other.
Yeah.
Like you said, with the location, like I got 5 friends that have my location. To the point, my own best friend called me because she was like, wait a minute, bitch, this ain't in your rotation. She called me like 5 times, like, where you at? It's like you're next to an empty lot. And I'm like, oh, it's a car dealership next door. It just doesn't have a name because it's new. She said, okay, bitch. I just want to make sure.
Call and check on your friends. I don't care. No, I told you, I was like, where you at? Who you with? All right, you good? All right, bye. Like, I don't
That's it.
continue doing what you're doing. You good? Okay. Yeah. And it doesn't sound forced, nothing like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And those are the ones that you know. Those are your real friends. Those are real people that got your back.
That
So, like, of course, be aware. Like you said, be cautious of your surroundings. Be careful what you do and when you're doing it. But watch out for each other.
Exactly.
Because especially, like, women, we be so busy.
Yeah.
Especially when we, like, you know, we entrepreneurs, we be in our own world. We don't be always paying attention to shit like that.
I'm
so
scary though, so I'm very observant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be checking.
Especially when I'm in somewhere,
mirrors
when I'm in an environment where I don't know a lot of people, I be real quiet. And normally I talk loud. I am literally out there. I'm not life for the party, but when I'm somewhere I'm not really familiar with,
you
I be
on
like,
high alert.
I'm on high alert because I'm watching every single body's move. How you look, how you walk a certain way. Don't walk up to me like that. Like, hold up. Because
watch your drink. Don't let everybody.
It's like my
drinks.
spider senses they be tingling. I be like, and you can just tell like somebody's energy and vibe is off. You're like, I don't trust this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm quick. Y'all know me. I'm quick and be like, I don't like him. I don't like her. Don't come around me. No, don't bring that person around me. I'm quick. So so just you gotta be careful out here. You do.
Be careful. You gotta be careful. Well, I think we ready to wrap up this podcast. Not yet. Wait. What you gotta
What
say?
you got?
Remember I told you about the wig thing?
What wig?
When I have sex with a guy that I don't like.
Oh my God!
There's a funny thing. So
Okay.
I gotta hear this. Wait.
What?
I don't have the wig on, but guys be sneaky. They like to record you and show you, but like make eye contact with you and shit. And I'm just like, nah. So what I would do is I would pull my wig down. Pull it down, make sure it's curly. So as I'm fucking, you can't see my face. Yeah, so I'm just
no
like,
face,
nope.
no case.
Gaze,
No
okay.
case.
Nope.
That's smart,
okay.
And then
actually.
it's like after we done, I pull it back up, and he like, really? I'm like, yeah.
How many sex tapes y'all got? Let's end it on that note.
Okay.
I only have. I don't have them no more.
How many have I made, or how many do I have in my phone?
Let's do both.
I made 2.
See, why you take it there?
Only made 2.
So,
Wait,
Okay, so at Applebee's, I'm gonna eat something to eat, and I'm gonna go through your videos.
We can
So
share
wait,
videos.
like, are these like videos like you've done with somebody else?
I don't got videos. I let the men keep them. That's bad. I know.
Don't
but
do that.
Don't-
do
that's
that.
where you go wrong at.
We keep the video.
We
If
keep
you
the
want
videos.
it, sir, I'll send it to you
out
or whatever.
there.
I'll email it to you. Whatever you want me to do. Like, but it's going on my phone.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's I
out
always
there.
get the ones that be
It's
like, you
always
can
on my-
record it on your phone. I
Yeah.
know, motherfucker, because you're not going to get it on yours.
Yeah.
Because just in case you want to leak some shit, hand me my piece of the check. That's all I need to know. Hand me my piece of the
Have
check.
my piece.
Because this is good shit.
Yeah, this is some good quality HD.
So you have like maybe.
I have like, let me see. I have 3 in my phone right now. So that's 3, 4,
She counting.
5. I've only made 5 in my life. No, 6.
Is this also like, is this with you and one other person or is it with yourself?
Oh.
Let's get to the meat potatoes. Because I'm like, let's be real elaborate here.
In one person, and I have made videos of just me by myself for my
Other
person.
people.
No, I remember you made one. It was so funny. It was on accident. The camera was.
Wait,
the camera was on the floor, and you opened your legs, and it was just like wow, like your hoo ha was showing. Your cootie cat.
And
we're on
FaceTime.
video.
Who's on FaceTime?
No, Messiah had your phone. Your son had your phone.
Oh, God.
And then I grabbed it, and I looked, and I was like, "Oh, friend!" And he was like, "Oh, I just got a wax. I was just showing him my cootie from the."
Be clear, my son did not see that because the way she worded it. I wanted to make a disclaimer.
I was like, oh,
she
God.
went through that to the album. It was in the album, like the little.
And I'm just swiping and swiping, and I'm like, "Oh, that's nice," but friend.
Like, oh shit! What's like,
Go hand it back to you.
Yeah, we could share videos at
I don't have
at dinner.
Yeah.
I don't have videos.
Y'all, what?
Like
Because you said she lets the man keep
I
it.
let the man keep the video.
You got to stop that.
But
You gotta
I'm not
stop
gonna
that.
lie,
Stop
I
that
do
shit.
have.
What if you wanna
I
see
do
it
have
later?
OnlyFans content, so I got videos of that.
I think I
Okay.
saw one video you showed me. We was at Port City. I was showing you.
Me sucking dick?
No.
Oh.
I think everybody got a video at that.
I'll be honest. I think I lost my dick sucking abilities
You
because I haven't sucked dick like that in forever, and I don't want to. Marshawn,
until you get your
unless it's you.
man. Until you get your man. My
Unless
man,
it's
my
Marshawn.
man, my man.
But the video you showed me, because I showed you my
Was
back.
it me getting my?
No.
Oh.
I showed you a video of me getting.
You was sucking dick.
No, I wasn't sucking. I was throwing my ass back, and you was like, "Your ass is hella wide," and I'm like, "Right,
Yeah.
look nice."
Right.
And then you showed me a video, and it was with mutual friends of ours, and you was bent over and you was playing with it, and I'm just like, "What's that?" All I seen was cheeks, and I was like, "Oh shit, her pussy." I'm like, damn. I was like, it was wet. I'm like, your nails look real nice.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
The dick grabber look nice.
Dick
It
rubbers.
was one of those, and I was like, wow. I was like, I can't do that. I'm just. I need
Oh, from the back.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, girl. What about you?
Huh?
How many times?
Huh?
Have you recorded them orgy videos and all that?
No, I didn't.
Damn. What
I-
about
What you
that
got?
Scorpio? Have you recorded videos with him?
I think he got a video. I think he did.
Okay.
I think he did. So,
So
that's
this
one.
is new.
Oh, no, this is like.
No, I'm talking about what's in your phone right now.
Oh, I don't have anything like new. Not as of recently, no. But I got videos.
Okay.
I got videos.
I'm trying to see those.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Let's
You know, I just did some little teasers. I would say I have probably like about, including the one with the Scorpio. Oh shit! I remember my relationship like 6 years ago. So that's 3.
Damn, she said 6 years ago. Okay.
Still got them
It's in them
things.
archives.
Wait, he was toxic, but he had very good dick. I'm not gonna lie.
It's always a toxic one.
Always.
Always.
I say I probably have like 12.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
She
You
done
guys
beat
better
me out the
save those
water.
videos and
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure
they're
you
all
play with
saved.
yourself while you watch
They're
them videos.
saved.
That's
I
what
wish
they're
I
for.
saved mine.
I know you gotta say. I'll be scrolling through. I'm like, okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not including the 4 that I have by myself. So that makes 16.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well
That
then.
jumped up high.
Well.
Okay. We finna. Okay.
Well, all right. So, yeah, that concludes today's sex escapade episode. Thank you, beautiful
you.
ladies, for coming on.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you. I on Instagrams and whatnot.
You can find me at Miss Shorty 93. Well, Miss Shorty underscore. No, hold on.
It's Ms. underscore.
Miss underscore Shorty 93.
Okay.
Mine is Keya Mone.
Spell it.
KeyaMone.
Okay.
I don't know why when she said that made me think about when she said, my name is Keylolo. Key Lolo.
Oh my God.
But me, I'm pretty much I'm on Instagram at I am Soul Nicole, and that's IamSoulNicole, Nicole, and then I'm on Facebook, Jamesha N. Smith, and then I am on TikTok. I need to be better with TikTok. I'm not as active as I should be on TikTok, but I believe it's Sultry the Dea on there, and that's SULTRY. And that's the Dea.
Or see her at her dance studio. Her
Yes.
lessons that she has.
Yes, I'm teaching classes. I do stiletto dancing first and third Fridays, 8 to 9:30. So you guys can find me at Fitness Works in Lodi.
Yes.
I'm a permanent instructor officially.
Yes.
Perfect for National Women's Month, you know.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So yes, if you ladies want to do any privates, men too, because I've had men in my class.
Okay.
If you want to do any privates, let me know. Just hit me up, message me, DM me. I'll get you right. We can build up some confidence, get your sexy back, whatever it is.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm like,
Subscribe to the OnlyFans, please. Okay.
Girl,
We
I
promoted
need
it.
how do you think I go on these trips?
Look, she's like, listen,
Hello.
they getting funded. Thank
Sponsored.
You. Sponsored and funded. Thank you. Keep my money in my pocket. Keep that first little spending change when you go out there, but your trip is paid for. So I
ain't mad at it.
ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad.
I ain't mad at it one bit. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you ladies for coming on. Our guys, thank you so much for coming on. We had a blast.
We
The
did.
vibe was definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I enjoyed this whole episode. Like, the energy was amazing. The topics was amazing. Y'all answers was giving life, especially y'all stories,
your
girl.
stories.
Goddamn.
I had the disclaimer. I said
Goddamn.
morning. I said I got stories.
Yes. So you definitely deliver with the stories. So, thank y'all. And make sure you like and subscribe. Okay. This video to the channel, everything. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you're following. And we'll see you on the next episode of Quantity Radio.
Bye.
Bye. All right.